Hello everyone! Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry Ch. Welcome! How are you guys all doing? Welcome in, Juicy Fruit Box. Is this your first time here? Either way, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome in, welcome. Hello Dimly, hello Alec, hello Briar. Oh, fancy seeing you here, Briar. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome. How's everyone doing? I know we just streamed yesterday. Did we stream yesterday? Yeah, we did. We did say attestation. Yeah, we did stream yesterday. That's right, we did.
Dementia.
God, look, I can't even. Shut up.
Dementia.
Shut up.
Bak.
What? Fucking welcome in, Isaac. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Well, there we go. Yeah, so I did stream it. Look, this week and like Monday next week is gonna be such like a spotty week for me because I've got. So for those who don't know, I had exams yesterday, and then I've got more exams on Monday. I've got another exam on Monday, so you know, a lot of my streaming is going to be very sporadic until Tuesday next week because I've got to prepare for that. But I was like, you know what, Saturday, you know, if I have my test on Monday, if I have Sunday to study, that's all that. That's fine, right? I don't need any more time to study, so I can stream on Saturday because that's how that works, right? Yeah, maybe, right? Yeah, maybe, yeah. You commented on my vid? Oh, did I? Oh yes, I do recognize you. You're the person who did the whoa. Yes, I do remember you now. Welcome in, Juicy Fruit Box. Welcome in. You streamed Fluffy Yowie yesterday? Well, I don't know about Fluffy, but it was definitely Yowie. Exams being examining. Oh man, you have no idea. I really just want to stream. I just want to stream. I wish the tests were over. I could just do all the things I wanted to do. I've got so many projects lined up, but I need to study, so I can't do them. Got like 3 covers in the world. I've got my original song. I will say that. My original song is done. It is done. I'm just waiting for a good time to release it. I don't know, maybe for my birthday, or maybe for like, I don't know, a goal that we did. Maybe like I'll add it to like the, you know, the 1,000 goal that we never did. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll put it there or something. But yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys that, because it's the first, like, I've done original songs before, but this is like the full-fledged one where I like put in like maximum effort and like got everything done and like got like professional people do everything and then like everything is good and all that fun stuff. So I'm excited for it. But I won't post it yet. Who needs to study when you can just jam-pack it in the morning of the exam? That's what I'm saying. Okay, the problem with that is I can't do that because fucking, I wish I could, but my brain is not like that anymore. It was like that in high school, but it wasn't anymore. Yeah, so like I changed my name, but I'm Kevin. Right, okay. Well, in that case, I'll call you Juicy, because that is your name on stream, so I'll call
Dementia.
you that for now. Fuck you! Why Dementia? Oh my god, original song, yeah, hold on, okay. Before we continue talking, I'm gonna put the BGM up, and then I'm gonna go get my scratching cloth. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. How's everyone doing? Oh god, that was a hiccup. Apparently my sister's moving out of her current house to where, I don't know, but considering the fact I saw a bear there, I wish when I visited, it's probably for the best. What do you mean a bear? That's so cool. Why would you get away from that? A bear sounds so cool. Why would you, no, stay, live with the bear. What the hell? Oh, hold on, I just realized, let me just turn the BGM back down. I thought the background noise was actually something dropping in real life. No, it wasn't. Sorry. Hi back. I'm Alec. Fuck you, bitch. I guess you should barely contain. Oh, Briar! Stop it! Yeah. Speaking of, since we're doing a Zatsu today, let's add people to the wall of nulls. Who have we not added yet? Who was the last person? Eva. We added Eva. Okay. Who's not on? I don't think Juicy. You're not on, I don't think. Juicy. Fruit blocks. Okay, if you change your name on bloody Twitch, I'm gonna murder you. And then Briar Mare. There, you've been to my stream before. There we go. You've got 2 new people to add already. There we go. Moonbeam, you're on there, right? You're on there. Where's Moonbeam? Is Moonbeam not on here? Moo. You're not. Oh shit. Okay, we gotta add you two here too then. Welcome in. Blurry, sorry I didn't come to stream yesterday. Was that Vivid? Oh yeah, Vivid. Hey, I didn't realize Vivid was still going on. For those who don't know, Vivid is the thing in Australia that happens. Hold on. Moobeam_Kai. There we go. Yeah, just that. There we go. Let me get rid of that. Cool. All right. So that's the current wall of Niles. I'll put it back on the first page. There we go. There we go. Oops. You see your old. You see. Wait. You see your old name. Where? 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 Oh. 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 Mother.
Tamagotchi time!
You know what? Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Which one do you want, Juicy? Which one do you want? Vio! Thank you so much for coming, Vio. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome, welcome. Let me take a drink. Everyone hydrate, stretch, and look outside. Take care of yourselves. Thank you, thank you. Bloody heck. Isaac! There you go. I'm gonna lose my voice one day because of you fuckers. One day. One day I'm gonna lose my voice, and I'm not gonna be able to stream anymore because you guys keep on redeeming that. You want Juicy? Alright, I'll get rid of your old name. There we go.
Hi.
Hi, Moobeam. Hello. Irashimasu ne. Blurry, hello, Boko. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Annyeonghaseyo. Yeah, I've already got you on the list. I can see you there. Right there. Right there. There. Where my... Yeah, there it is. So you're fine. You're already on here. Let me... There we go. Had no idea that was a sound redeem. What was a sound redeem? What was a sound redeem? What did you do? The new Olympus Intervallo is so peak. I won't say spoilers obviously, but the new ID and Ego. I have so many shards and lunacy saved. I am not losing shit on Walpurgis. Well, okay. So I won't go too much into detail with that because we've got 2 Limbo streams next week. I will say that whole new ID that came out is hot as fuck. And I don't know anything else about it. So that's all I'll say. I had no idea that was a sound redeem. Oh, hi, yeah. If people wanna go into the stream and say hi, then you know, if you wanna say hi for the first time when you're coming into stream, then you just type hi. Yo, hello, Justin Linfors. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome. And oh, fuck. Okay, so I've got a story to tell. But I'll read the rest of the chat message before I do that. I just realized it was Vio saying hi. I was wondering why Blurry was saying hi to me. I said hi to you too. Don't worry, I say hi to everyone. When is Honglu not hot? That's true. No deal. Shame you won't be seeing Honglu making up with Dante till next week. Hey, I'm patient. All right. It's evening for me, lot. It's evening? Oh yeah, it's evening for me as well. I don't know why I was so surprised. It's fucking 4 p.m. for me. I'm back at the bazaar again. Welcome in, Mango Angelina. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Same with you, Doom Guy. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you guys doing? How you doing, Mango? How you doing, Doom? Hopefully you guys have a lovely day wherever you are. I need to add you guys to the list because you guys have been to my stream before. Moobeam Kai, and then under that is Mango _ Angelina. And then I need to start a new one. Shit, okay. How many? Okay, that works, okay. And then we have Doom Guy, 1, 2, 3, 4B. There we go. More people added to the wall of nulls. Perfect. Let me put that there. What's the story, Blurry? Oh, yeah, the story. Yes, I am Australian, Juicy. You're right. Surprised I'm in your walls, you creep. With me, it's morning. Okay, so I'm assuming you're like America time, right? I broke another streamer's brain on accident with a riddle. Uh-oh. Are you gonna give me that riddle? Are you gonna mind break me too? But the story, yeah. So you know how I got that Oh! Du Deutsch spreche. Ich lerne Deutsch. What was I gonna say? God, I forgot. That's right. So you know how I got that bot, like massive bot follow a while back? I've been really sensitive to bots, and I've been like scary, like, and every single time someone joins my Discord server now, I'm fucking terrified. For those who don't know, Justin Linford joined the Discord server, and I was like, wait, I need to make sure. Are you a bot? Are you not a bot? I need to make sure. I'm so paranoid. I need to stop messaging people, whoever joins, and just like, I need to just accept that if there's bots, there's bots. I just need to do that. But fucking that thing from, bro, you're a bot? Well, if you're a bot, then I'm a top. Yeah, how do you like that, bun? Huh? You gonna say that to me? Well, this is what I'm gonna say in return, motherfucker. 9minime, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Welcome into the Purple Nose. Welcome. Hello, Park. Welcome in. How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How do you blurry? Now delete everything in that wall and write every horror game instead. We are doing the wall of horror games to finish. You better not. That is okay. At this point, the game recommendation channel is just the wall of horror at this point. Okay, because no one else is adding shit. Well, to be fair, some people are. And I need to get to them. I really need to get to all the games, but we'll see. Welcome in, Patchy. Welcome in, Shu. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you guys doing? How are you doing? Bot, where? No, don't worry. I thought someone was a bot, but they're not on Discord. Turns out they were Justin Linfalls. I just didn't realize they were Justin Linfalls because I'm smart like that. But yeah, welcome in, Shu. Welcome in, Patchy. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome. Ja, ich komme aus dem Land der Würste, Pretzels und der Autismus. Okay, buddy. All right, Park. Oh, sure you are. What do you mean? I'm in my own right intelligent, okay? I'm intelligent when it comes to stupidity. I'm very good at telling when someone's stupid. Okay, I'm very good at, I know myself. And that's a good thing. Okay? I know myself. I know that I'm stupid. I think self-awareness is also a good trait. I thought I was gonna hunt bots. Don't worry, I'm sure there's gonna be bots that you could hunt soon enough. Knowing Twitch, you're gonna get bots very soon. I don't know the thing you just read was French or Dutch, because I don't know. It was German, so neither. I'm not going to say the translation, really. Or make a verification role to access the channel. So I've got a verification role, that is the nulls. So the nulls role is a verification thing, but bots still use it. So bots are still able to accept the role. I think what they do is that they accept every single role in the server, and they just assume that one of them will give them access to everything else. So what I need to do is I need to lay a honeypot role. For example, like a bot role, right? So when the bot goes to select every role that they can, they'll pick the bot role, and I'll know that they're a bot, because normal people wouldn't select the bot role, because, Yeah, like that video, exactly, yeah. So that's what I need to do. I haven't figured out how to do that, but I will eventually, and I need to learn how to do that, because I don't want more bots in my bloody channel. Yeah, you never admit that you're a fossil with dementia. Look, if I'm a fossil, I wouldn't be able to speak, okay? So at least let me call me a grandpa, okay? Ich bin ein Bot nicht. I don't know what that means. I do have a role, I do remember to keep things in either Mandarin, Japanese, or English, because I cannot moderate German that well. I am improving, but, Your German is good, Blurry, like your accent with it. I don't know. I don't know if it's good. I don't think it's good. I feel like it sounds really, really like weird, but I'm learning. Slowly but surely, I'll learn more vocabulary and eventually I'll grab like the pronunciation. I woke up from my very early slumber. Ooh. Okay, what time is it for you? Are you in the coffee time? Have you had your coffee yet? I got the dog in him. Oh, it's my first evolve from. Oh yeah. Wait, was that why you thought I was a bot? Yeah. Yeah. So there's a lot of well, no, I didn't think of you. Hold on. I didn't think you were a bot because of that. It's because there's been a lot of bots recently that I've been more aware. This motherfucking chicken evolved. Yeah, he evolved last time. Easy. Set up captures, stop the bots. Well, do captures even work? How do they work? Okay, chat. How do captures work? How do they work? Also, there are frogs that became gay because of blurry Shut up. That's a myth. You're a conspiracy theorist. Do we got a JP channel in the server? No, we don't, but I can make one. And if you want me to make one, well, if you want me to make one, I can do that. I can make a JP channel because I know that more than one person likes to speak Japanese. So I can do that. If that is something that people want. Just have to say, in my 8-bit voice video, I accidentally chose when your voice was doing a high pitch. Don't worry. That is completely fine. I'm happy that someone even bothered to sample me at all, alright? That's already an achievement. No one has sampled me before you have. So you know what? I've made it as a VTuber. Someone's made a fucking like a shit post out of my voice. And that's, that's worth something. No, I understand everything. It's not that bad. Yeah. I'll have to get used to it, but yeah. Don't be afraid, Dimly. Be very afraid. Fuck, is that a threat? I feel like my typing style is so obnoxious that I wouldn't ever be confused for being a bot lol. I don't know. Okay, I think half of it is just I've been so on the edge recently. So if you honestly joined recently, I might honestly think you're a bot. Purely just because you join and I'm like, oh, people don't like my content. Why the fuck would they join my Discord server except for the people I already know? So yeah, no, I need to curb that. I need to change the way I think for that. Capture work by presenting a puzzle for us humans to solve is incomprehensible to clankers. Yeah, but why is it incomprehensible? I feel like you could very easily write a code that will allow you to get rid of, you know, captures, right, as a robot. I feel like you could. Nihonjin? Nihonjin janayo. I'm not Japanese, but I speak a bit of Japanese. Also blurry, no learn Korean, German. I'm learning Korean and German, French, Italian, Russian, Spanish, and Portuguese. Okay, well, fuck you. That's so many languages. So being blurry, you have to learn every language. I've got to learn the language of the fucking horrors, alright? Hey, my finger, they keep pressing the plus button. Why do they keep on pressing the plus button? I want to learn all the Me too. I really want to be a polyglot. I want to be that. I want to be that. I always love learning languages, so look, my goal is to at least be able to learn like 7, maybe 8 languages before I die. I think that's like a decent goal. I should be able to learn more if I really put my heart to it. But yeah, 8 is my goal before I die. Is that weird? I want to learn all the languages. What if I get out and rejoin? Would you think I'm a bot? Well, no, because I already know what you look like, you twat. Discord? Yes, there's a Discord in the description. Or if you type !Discord, you can find the Discord channel. If someone ever joins your stream and says hi, they are a bot. I forgot who that happened to in the server. Really? MrBlurry? More like Mr. Worldwide. I want to be Mr. Worldwide. I want to speak with everyone in the world, right? Being able to like talk to people on the spot and just being able to speak another language really quickly and swapping between the two, I think that's cool. Because you can't do that with like a translate app, right? You can't do that. You can't just go immediately and just swap immediately like that. Because you'll need to translate. No matter how fast it is, it still takes a bit. Welcome in, Era. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome in. Blurry is called bilingual. Technically, well, yeah, okay. I'm bilingual, just getting into trilingual. Or just multilingual at that point. When it works by seeing if you're a human or a bot. If you solve it too quick, you're a bot. If you struggle and take your time, you're a human. But can't you just make the program just like move the mouse around a bit just to make sure that it thinks you're a human? Like, can't they do that? Right? You just said to be self-aware, you're stupid. Wow! Look, yeah, I'm self-aware and stupid. I'm self-aware that I'm stupid. Blurry lingual. I know how to speak for the trees and the dumbasses. The only fucking thing I know in German is Guten Morgen and Ich bin ein Heidelberger. I do not know what that second one is, but I know Guten Morgen. Polygot. Okay, I see. Blurry would make up his own language called Blurish, and it would be globally used. Trust me, I'm the frog fit. Well, okay, the thing is, isn't that just Esperanto? Esperanto was like the language that everyone was supposed to be able to know, but it never really took off. It was a really good idea that everyone in the world will at least know like one language that like, you know, everyone shares. But it just didn't take off because it just didn't work, did it? If Esperanto could be used the way it was meant to be used, I think that could be really cool for the world. Discord update is weird. It's forcing me to buy shit I don't want. Fuck off, Discord, you Nitro Light. Oh yeah, I get notifications to buy Nitro, and okay. One of the things with my OCD is that I can't have notifications, right? Notifications are the bane of my existence. And Nitro, for some reason, Discord pings you. Discord gives you a notification about Nitro. And I fucking hate it. Why? I was already annoyed enough having bloody weird things on Twitter and stuff and then now they're bloody putting notifications on my bloody Discord so that I can buy their stupid thing. Honestly, if they went back to being alright and not absolute shit shows, maybe I would consider it. Maybe, if you weren't such a shit fucking company, like, or you didn't have like a shit like policy, maybe I would buy your Nitro. Well, I can't since I'm not a software engineer. Better ask Pat, our resident for it. That's true. IT, yeah, I get you. Ich bin Amerikaner. Okay, I see. Ich bin Australian. Okay, I'm back. I just remembered that I didn't post the game recommendation. Ooh! Oh, the one you were talking about yesterday, yeah. The only reason I know Esperanto is because of Metaphor. Re Fantasio, such a good game. I don't know what that is. I have that off. You have that off? What do you mean by that? Esperanto was created with the elements of most languages to try to be common language, but people never really bought the idea. I don't know why. Well, I think people are just very set in the ways. It's like if you tried to like, okay, everyone in Australia has to speak French now. It's just not gonna happen, is it? It's just not gonna happen. Let's make our own Discord thing. Call it Blur Chord. What is it? Just what is that? What it's just a budget version. Wherever you type something, if you send like, it's like PayPal. You can send people money, but whenever you send people money, they have to moan back at you to receive it. Oh yeah, I like that idea. Okay, let me try it. Yeah, let me jot that down. Fuck. Discord lagging my phone with Nitro ads is low-key worse. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. Want a break from the ads? Consider subscribing to Discord Nitro to get rid of those pesky notifications. Yeah, fuck. The Nitro was the cause of the notifications. The fucking cunt. Right? I use Google Translate and this is blurry in Russian. What the fuck am I looking at? Why am I so long? I'm tall. Sure, but I'm not long. I'm long if you put me like horizontally, but that's I don't even know if that's actually what. Oh, I think it's like, maybe it's like Mr. Blurry, as in like the word for Mr. and then the word for blurry in Russian instead of like Mr. Blurry, as in like phonetic sounding. The notification. Oh god, don't get me fucking started. Moodang. God, it's been so long since anyone brought up Moodang. What's Moodang doing now? Is Moodang still alive? What's up with Moodang? Hi. Is Moodang still a thing? Yeah, makes sense. I already posted my daily horror game to show you my love and care. Also, Blurry forgot to add one more horror game to the throne. That is because we have not played Berry yet, and until I do, I won't add another horror game, because there's no point in you buying a bunch of games if I won't play them. So, I'll play them, and then I'll add a new one. Because then at least I'm like kind of like honoring my side of the deal. I don't want to buy a game, and then like I don't want you guys to buy a game, and then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, I really need to stop playing horror, and then we never play it, even though you bought it for me. I don't want that to happen, so that's why I'm not doing that. Tall, long, blurry. Long man. From Esperanto to take off, it would have to be taught in schools from the start. Yeah, and that's just not, you know, too much bureaucracy. Moodang? You want Moodang? What is he doing? Someone search up what Moodang is doing. Someone tell me what Moodang is doing right now. What is he up to? Is he alive? Did he grow any bigger? Does he have a family now? Does he have children? Is there like Moodang Jr.? Is that a thing now? I'm sure Moodang is an adult by now. Yeah, but he's a pygmy hippo, isn't he? So he shouldn't be that big regardless, right? Moodang was last seen serving in time to prison due to vehicular hippo slaughter. Well, Moodang is a really cute pygmy hippo. Yes. Bridget is to me like Moodang is to Chibidoki. You know what? Fair enough. Hello, Digital Dependent 77. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. I believe this is your first time at my stream. Welcome in. Hopefully you enjoy my content. Thank you. Why don't you do it, Blur? Why don't I do what? What? Put the things on throne? I already told you. I just told you. Because I don't wanna you guys to get a game for me and then I never play it. That's just no, that's not nice. That's not what we want. Is Bridget the girl with the big anchor? Is that who you talk about, Justin? Is that who you're talking about? Moodang is that baby hero. Yes, Moodang is the baby hippo that went viral. Although I swear it'll spell M-O-O dang instead of M-U, but I may be wrong. I don't know. It's not a language that I'm accustomed to, so. There was a bird and Brazil was saying the cops are coming. Run, mum. What? I'm so confused, Juicy. These Moodang incidents sound like your average episode of Xavier Renegade Angle. Angle? You mean Angel? Uh-oh, first timer, it sends Alec happening. What do you mean? No. No, Google it yourself, you fuck? Really? Hold on. Moodang. Yeah, it's Moodang. M-O-O-D-E-N-G. Yeah, it's M-O-O, you fucking twats. I was right, it is M-O-O. That's May. Bridget is the blue. Oh, the yo-yo character. I see. See, I don't know a lot about Guilty Gear, so everything I know is like vicariously through other people. Alec, thank you so much for welcoming. Thank you so much for joining the membership again. Welcome back to the Cherry Pickers. Welcome. And also, fuck you for making me moan. Thank you so much for the membership, though. Welcome in. Irashaimase. But how else are we going to be financially irresponsible other than reckless donor when I feel like it? I mean, you could not. You could, I don't know, fucking pay your mortgage. I don't know, go get a nice dinner at a restaurant. You know. Hey, thank you so much for following Digital Dependent 77. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Purple Niles. Welcome. Irashaimase. I'm back. I had to let my mother's dog in. She was yelling at my door. Oh, have you seen? Okay, Sparky never does that. Sparky never does that unless it's Papa Blurry. Unless it's Papa Blurry, then he would do that all the time. He was like, Papa Blurry, let me in the house, let me in. But like Mama Blurry or me or anyone else, Sparky's just like, nah, I don't give a shit. You're not Papa Blurry. Fuck, sorry, as you can see, your English is shit. That's all right, that doesn't matter. Bye-bye, digital dependence, bye-bye. Angel and angle are very similar words and autocorrect is a bitch. You know what, fucking fair. You know what, I'll give you, yeah, no, honestly, fair. There's a lot of times where I've, whatchamacallit? Thank you so much, Yusuf, for the membership. I really appreciate it. Arigatou gozaimasu. Welcome to the Cherry Pickers again. Welcome back. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Patchy. Look, don't blame me. Blame Alec and Yusuf. Blame them. Let's see. Well, too bad. What do you mean, too bad? Bridget is a trans girl character from Guilty Gear. Before Strive, she was thought to be a femboy. I see. Okay. Blair forgot to post pic of Sparky. Have I not? Okay, I'll post those pictures. I posted them on our private Discord. Okay, I will. Yo, Yusuf got a memby, but not Dimly. You'll get one day, Dimly. You'll get one day. Guess memby wasn't rigged? I don't know. I still don't know how it works. I genuinely don't. Hello, Fumihito Kiyomi. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. I believe this is your first time in my stream. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, and hopefully you enjoy my streams. This time you were muted. Nice. Oh, and you got into ad jail. Damn, what is going on? As soon as you mute, you get into ad jail. I guess they want you to hear me moan. How many people on Twitch? I have no idea. I have count off. I have viewer count off because I don't like to see it. I swear to God, if someone clips Blurry moaning and sends it in Discord, oh my God. Look, one day, people are gonna put the effort and just scrub through all my VODs and then do a compilation. One day. Good luck. Go do things and eat. Thank you so much for the lurk, Via. I really appreciate it. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. Oh yeah, it was Yusuf's fault. You moan again. Yeah, look, look, don't blame just me. It's not my fault only. I feel tired, but I can't sleep, but it's still morning and you have to study for finals, but you're procrastinating. When is it? When is your finals, Park? When are your finals? Because if they're recent, if they're like, you know, well, I doubt they'll be on a weekend, right? So if they're Monday, then go bloody study. Or do it tomorrow. If you've got the whole day tomorrow, study tomorrow. But if you don't have the whole day to study tomorrow, then study today. You need to get up, get your butt up, go study, and yeah. Shoo, thank you so much for the gift sub to Patchy. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hold on. There we go. Thank you so much for the gift sub. I really appreciate it. And thank you for giving it to Patchy. That's actually really nice of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Maybe I might even do it in the future. We will never know. What in the future? Hold on. I think I missed something. What were you going to do? What were you going to do? Oh, you mean the clipping thing? Yeah. Well, you know, if you have that much time on your hands, then fucking props to you, I guess. Props to you. That's some dedication right there. It's just like how you did the voice sample of me. My last finals are on Monday. Yeah, same with me. In that case, just if you have tomorrow to do it, fucking just study tomorrow, man. Just do it tomorrow. I'm such a bad influence, but you know, I love coming into Blurry moaning. Welcome in, Molag. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming, Molag. Are you at work? Are you preparing for work right now? Because I think around this time you're preparing for work, right? But yeah, thank you so much, Shu, for the gift sub to Patchy. That's actually really, really nice of you. Thank you so much. Shoot, I am struggling to stay awake right now. I'm go soon. I stressed my brain all the way out today coming up with ideas. Good night and good luck with your exams. Thank you very much. And hopefully you have a good time doing whatever you need to do as well. Thank you. Take care of your brain. Your brain is important. It's important because, you know, I'm a first-hand example of what happens if you don't take care of your brain. You forget things, you're stupid, and you get yelled at by chat because you don't do things right. So take care of your brain. We'll rest well. Frog dream of dementia. Dream of bed bugs. There we go. Nay, look at the Twitch. Oh, you took the whole week off. Nice. Then welcome in. Welcome in. I don't get it with the moaning. Well, someone said that I should do it, and then now people do it because people donate because they want me to moan, and I can't really stop it anymore because I've been in too deep. So I kind of just have to continue it. It's kind of like that. Blurry didn't understand my trust joke. I meant to say that, like, being trust in you so much, that's why you got Hamel. not doing the trust. Yeah, no, I get it. That was, for those who don't know, that was from last stream. But yeah, no, I made it worse, Park. I made it worse, and now we can't get back to trust. It's thrust now. It is thrust. Fuck, potential. Damn. Potential? Huh? Good night. Good night, Dimly. Tulu. Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Tulu. My face when I've been in too deep. Hold on. My face when I'm in too deep. Hold on. Do we have Molag in the Wall of Knolls? Molag. Oh yeah, we do. No, we've got Knight of Molag. There it is. It's got spaces in it. Why does it have spaces? Your username doesn't have spaces. There we go. That's better. Oh my. All right, there we go. I know it's really small. Whee! Whoa, what's that line? Go away. There we go. Oh shit! I was like, why did my mic suddenly sound really fucking weird, and now I know why. Oh, here we go. Okay, you know what? Let's do some fucking baby. Oh, as soon as I started singing, it stopped. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna make it longer. I feel like 10 seconds of it is too slow. It's too little. I'm gonna make it longer. Where is that toy? Where's Robo Voice? Robo Voice, it's gonna be 20 seconds. Okay, it's gonna be 20 seconds of Robo Voice instead of 10. We'll see how that works.咱们看看怎么这个。哎呦，你现在要说中文呐？What happened？我有一个东西叫 Robo Voice，你可以拿，然后要是你拿，我就那个声音会出来。Blurry want to know a fun game that will come out soon. It's an indie game. It's called Potential Man, where you are an acorn and gain sentience through the magic, and your goal is to become a great tree. 听起来有点奇怪，听起来那种游戏有点奇怪。不过我也不是特别喜欢那种，我也不是怎么说呢？是那种特别烦的游戏吗？是那种是不是我特别不是喜欢的那种游戏是吧？我是 not 中人 bro heartbreak， 你不是中文没关系啊，还有只有1分钟，然后我就回到英文了，所以没关系。让我看看，我没有说那个I didn't say that error。Blurry, the block? Is that Blarlek? That sounds like garlic. Do you guys like garlic? I don't like garlic. Actually, I do like garlic, but I don't like. Oh, no, I know. Okay, I don't like ginger. I do like garlic. I think that's what it is. Ginger sucks. I hate ginger. Garlic is alright. No. I take that back. Garlic is great. Ginger can eat my dick. I love garlic. Fair enough. Dang. Ni hao, y'all doing? Howdy, fine shit. I like garlic. Garlic bread is good. Yeah, I like garlic bread. I love the spice in my mouth when I bit into. Wait, are you talking about garlic or ginger? Because I like garlic, but ginger. Someone said stop saying them. Yeah, bloody heck. Please remember to not make that kind of joke. I'll let it go one more time, but please remember to not make that joke. Because, you know, we're not here for that. Ni howdy, motherfucker. Oh yeah, Briar, you speak Mandarin, don't you? You speak a bit of Mandarin. Welcome in, Rin. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Also, Briar, have I made a shout out for you? Briar. No, I haven't. Okay, I'll need to add that to the to-do list. Briar, Mayor. There we go. Blurry, are you interested in the game I mentioned? So, is it a rage game? That's what I was asking in Mandarin. Is it a rage game? Is it one of those like games where you it's like what's it? That pot game where you have to climb the hill inside that pot. What's that game called? It's a star anise that ruins your mouth. I would rather I'd rather bite on a star anise than a ginger. Honestly, I don't like ginger. I don't like it. And honestly, I feel like it could be, as much as it's in my soup, like my chicken soup or whatever, honestly, I don't feel like I could tell a difference if it wasn't. I genuinely don't. No, it's an RPG. Oh, it's an RPG game. What's it called again? Getting Over It. Fuck, I fucking hate Getting Over It. Fucking, maybe we'll do that for like a dono goal or something as well. I don't know. I hate that game. I'm gonna do something. What are you gonna do? Oh, the game is called Potential Man. That's right, you said that. Okay. I'm searching Heathcliff up in Steam and it's not working. Why? No, okay. Potential Man. Oh, geez. Okay, the graphics are interesting. Oh, okay, no, didn't do that. Okay. It's not even out, motherfucker. It's not out. God damn it! I thought it was out already. God fucking, why do you always do this to me, Park? I guess Blurry didn't get over it. No, I'm never getting over it. That game is fucking ingrained in my brain like a fucking earworm. Gasp, go no do, you say. Not yet, fucking, stop it. Stop it, Steam. Stop. There we go. Don't trust people who don't like ginger. Well, I mean, honestly, fair. Yeah, no, you shouldn't trust me. That's fair. Honestly, yeah, I'll accept that. That sounds reasonable. I said it will come out soon. I literally said it. Yeah, okay. But like, why do you blue ball me? Why do you like edge me? You're like, oh, there's this really cool game and I think you'll really like it and it's really cool. And I'm like, oh, that sounds really cool. I really want to play it. And then I go on the Steam page and it's like, it's out 70 years later. I'm like, oh, fucking bitch. Man, it's the same with that that Flesh Factory game. What is it called? And Dungeon Settlers. Same fucking thing. Why do you do this to me? You just blue balled me with games I can't play because they're not out. Because you love being on edge, that's the power bot that you are. No, I wouldn't be a power bot if I was constantly being on edge. Come on, Alec. Get your terms right. Blurry getting edged live on Twitch. Hey, look, okay. If fucking IRL people can get their like tits out and be in a spa or sauna or whatever the fuck, I'm sure I can talk about edging on stream. Although I am a VTuber and I've heard that Twitch is racist against us, so, you know. Because I love and care for you. Horror games first, and for dessert, games you like. Can I just go to dessert? I feel like that kid who's like sitting at the table is like, I don't want to eat my veggies. I want dessert now. I want the ice cream. Give me the ice cream. I want ice cream now. I feel like that's who I am. But in my defense, I do like horror games as well. So I just need to spread them out. I can't do too many horror games at once. That's the problem. I said this before. No, Blurry, eat your veggies. Horror first. What? Is this like my diet? Is like the games I play like my diet, my stream diet? What? Like food for voidlings is just the different types of game and media we can. You know what? That's an interesting proposal. But yeah, eat your veggies. Gotta eat your veggies. Did you guys? Okay, were you guys when you guys were children? Were you guys one of those people who never ate their veggies? Were you guys like that? We promise this food isn't one of your many allergies. Well, I don't think I'm allergic to any vegetables, so, you know, that's good. Is Repo a horror game with a funny game combined because it's generally funny but also scary? I would say it's a horror game, but I wouldn't say it's one of those. It's like friend horror. I wouldn't say it's not like proper horror. But yeah, no, I get what you mean, Juicy. And I would say I would consider it horror, but not in that sense. It's weird. It's like a weird in between. Dessert is tasty, but you gotta finish your dinner first. Yeah. Crab meat. I'm allergic to that, bitch. I only ate vegetables as a kid. Really? Really? Exaggerating? Oh. You're one of them? I wasn't. I was very picky with my food, but I didn't mind what type of food it was. If it was veggies, as long as it tasted good, I was like, okay, here, yonk. I don't know. I'm like, why do people like not like veggies? Is it like the texture? Is that what it was, chat, when you were like small? Is that why you didn't like eating veggies? I feel like if they gave me like, I don't know, like not broccoli, like bok choy soup, that sounds amazing. I'd eat all that shit up within a heartbeat. And also, does seaweed count as vegetables? Or is that something entirely different? What does seaweed, is seaweed vegetable? Is seaweed a vegetable? Oh yeah, Alec missed crab meat. That's alright, the VOD's always there. I believe that if you eat veggies, it will grow inside your stomach, chest, and burst you. Oh my god, okay, so there's a Roald Dahl book. For those who don't know Roald Dahl, it's like the person who like wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, James and the Giant Peach, Matilda, those books. He had, I think it was him, he wrote a story about that happening. About someone eating a seed and then it growing inside of him. And that gave me trauma for like a good 6 months. Like, thankfully I got over it fairly quickly. But I hated eating for those 6 months. I'm just like, fuck off, no seeds. I believe that if you... Asian parents, make sure you can't be picky until you become an adult. Yeah, because you get the bloody coat hanger, don't you? You either get, look, you either get nutrients for veggies or you get a fucking spank on the ass from a coat hanger. Right? Those are the only two options you have at that point. Bok choy? Yeah, I like bok choy. Okay, is there like an actually anglicized word? Like word for bok choy, or is it just bok choy? Like, I know when I say bok choy, people will understand what I'm talking about, but I swear there's like a different word for it that's more like English, if you know what I mean. I don't like veggies because it wasn't tasty back then. I don't know, I was very happy with it. Especially if you had kimchi. Oh, kimchi was really good. I loved eating kimchi. Crab Meat is a horror game I bought for Blurry on Throne. He played it previously on stream. Yeah.
Tamagotchi time!
Tamagotchi time! Welcome in, Yan Yan! Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome, welcome. Everyone hydrate, stretch, and look outside. Thank you so much for the Tamagotchi time. Ah, there we go. Thank you, thank you. The bad thing is every part of my family likes durian, because you know we're Asian and I hate it. I don't like durian. I'm the same with you for that. I don't like durian. I don't like the smell, I don't like the taste. It tastes like rubber to me. It tastes like rubber. Rubber with like a tiny bit of flavor, but very little. I'd rather put like sugar on leather and then eat that instead, I feel like. I got spanked with wooden or plastic poles and they hurt like a motherfucker. Oh yeah, we had the pole as well. We had a pole as well. Fun fact, I ended up learning how to use a bow staff because of the pole that MrBlurry used to hit me with. So, you know, I guess it did come out with a good result. Sound kinky, Park? Not if it was their parents, Alec. Not if it was Park's parents doing it. Oi. I expect that from Blurry, but not you. What do you mean? You're Asian, right? I'm sure you had that experience sometime. It's raining Doritos out of the sky. Doritos, no need to ask why. Just close your eyes and open your mouth. It's raining Doritos. Oh god, it's so weird saying a 3-syllable word in a 2-syllable space. Wait, I just saw my notification that Shu gave me a sub. Yeah. Shu gave you a sub. Shu gave you a sub. Let's see. Blurry become a Shaolin monk. I'm not shaving my head. I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. You got the clothes hanger? Yeah, I think the clothes hanger, the shoes, the pole, the slap, even just a hand sometimes works. What else? What else did they use? Spoons, kitchen utensils. That was a common weapon of choice, right? What else? A belt. A belt was common as well. What else? I can't think of any else off the top of my head. But if you guys can think of more, put them in chat. You described MrBlurry being the average Asian parent so happily. Yeah, MrBlurry beat my... Well, they did. They did. If not the ass, at least like the back of the head, they would like give you a slap, right? I feel like obviously not every Asian family does that, but most of those like tiger parent like families definitely will have that experience. Parent punishment. I was thinking Park said he got hit by a wooden doll at this moment. No! Where did the doll come in? No one said anything about a doll. The only doll here is Patchy, and I don't think they're wooden. I may have to remove a hag ticket from Alec. Ooh. Oh my god, it's actually raining right now, and I added the Dorito, because why not? And Blurry just said it's raining. Yeah, because I think I heard that song, that from, like, Roblox. The, it's raining tacos out of the sky. I don't remember where it was, but, like, a game I used to play on Roblox just constantly had that rolling on repeat. It was such a brainworm. I got hit by a hose once. A hose? That's new. Okay. A hose sounds like very much like a, in-the-moment weapon. Like, it wasn't premeditated. They didn't go out and grab something and then come back and hit you. It was like they were using the hose, and then you happened to piss them off, and then they just used whatever was on their hand. Was that true? I also got to go to an appointment soon. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for coming, Briar. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And hopefully you have a lovely time with the appointment. Hopefully you get some good results with the appointment. My parents would hit me mostly on my ass or thighs, but they tend to always aim it on my head or try and break my entire body. Yeah, that's just Asian shit, isn't it? It's just an Asian... I don't know. I feel like if I have kids, I wouldn't do that, but I've also grown up in the Western world, so I don't know. I feel like it still might be common in like Asian culture. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm like fucking. I'm an adult now. I don't need to deal with that shit. That's like my kurorekshi. That's like my dark history. I can ignore that now. I can suppress it in the very depths of my mind and then keep it in a bottle and never let it escape. Until one day all my feelings erupt and I overflow and I like overstimulate myself. But that will never happen. Oh god. That gave me flashbacks at to my progenitor beating my soul out of me with a back scratcher. Right? Oh, I forgot about back scratchers. They're a common one too, yeah. From Roblox? Yeah. It's raining tacos. That was like a song that always played in one of the Roblox games I played. It's not as common as it was for us now. Yeah. Honestly, I'm glad. I will say, gentle parenting is a fucking myth. Gentle parenting is a myth. But I feel like I wouldn't, like, you know, chow if I had children. Maybe I'll say like, I don't know. I'll combine them. I'll give them a sensory that sounds even worse, doesn't it? I think that might be worse. I can mentally exhaust it. Okay, no. Hold on. Oh, there we go. There's a bloody hair in my mouth again. Blurry is a single void who's Hamill. I'm single, that's for sure. The catch is that my family isn't Asian. It's half Portuguese, half Italian. Okay, the thing is, I feel like South Americans are also very similar in that respect. I feel like they're very similar in that respect. I feel like it's very similar. It's basically any country which isn't like super well off or like, okay, that's not first world, I think. Oh, even if it's first, it's like any country where you have to fight to be able to get a job or to be able to survive easier, kind of. I don't know. I guess that's just every country. I think it comes from a historical place, right? I would say. Comes from a historical place. So now we're trading physical trauma with psychological. Shh, I didn't say that. Okay, I take back my words. Gentle parenting is a lie, but also strict parents cause strict parents are meant to lead by example. Basically, no parent is strict due to double standards. There's a middle ground. You can't, like, you've got to punish people for bad behavior, but you can't just, fuck them over and make them traumatized. Because, they're not gonna wake up from being traumatized. And the other catch is that I very rarely, like almost never, deserve the beating. It was always because my brother did something and we both would be beaten. I fucking hate that. Collective punishment is, be gone with that. Be gone with that. I used to be like, I think in like grade school, like year 1, kindergarten, those kinds of years, I used to be a bit of a troublemaker, but I grew out of it in like grade 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. But because I already had that kind of like image for my teachers, that every single time something bad happened, even if I wasn't the one who did it, they would always blame me, and I got so fucking pissed. I was like, oh, I didn't fucking do it. I know I was a bit of a shit when I was smaller, but fucking, I didn't do it this time, you bitch. Yeah, it sucked. Gentle parent, there's one reason I like being on TikTok, and it's that I get to be friends with literally people from around the world. That is why I like to learn new languages, and why I'm a VTuber as well. Because, VTuber originated in Japan. There's a lot of VTubers from all around the world. There's a lot of Spanish-speaking VTubers, surprisingly. It's a very niche area. You'll have to like go out of your way to find them, but there are quite a few. There's one reason. Yes, here in South America, it's like that. Yeah, I think it's the. Wait, okay, Patchy. Would you say people from Brazil are Latino, or are they? Or is it not considered part of like Latino? What is Latino? / Latino? What are the terms? Okay. I need to learn these terms because I don't want to accidentally get cancelled. So like, give me information on those terms. Like what is considered that? I consider us Brazilians to be Latinos. Okay. I heard that that's a bad word, Alec. I don't know why it's a bad word, but I've heard it's a bad word. So I won't say that. The chanclas and chinelas. I don't know that one, chinelas, are very ingrained in South America's culture. Well, there you go. We are all the biggest country in Latin America, after all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, because when you hear Latin, like Latino or Latina, you think of like Puerto Rico, Mexico. But I feel like because you're from, like, Brazil is in Latin America, it should be considered like Latino or Latina, right? Blurry is so Aussie, he only knows Aussie and nothing else from Australia. Trust me, the amount of things that I've only learned, like, there's certain words that I've realized are super fucking racist and I didn't even know. And I was like, thank fuck I didn't say this word on stream until I realized. Because I'm learning new words right now that are super, super bad as well. And I didn't know. But I'm just like, thank the lucky stars that I've never said that word, even though I didn't realize that it was racist in that way or something like that. Now the world has to evolve. Yeah, so yeah, I think that word isn't the best, the one ending in X. I'm not sure. That's what VO has told me, but I'm not sure. Hello, Echo Ray Star. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to Mr. Blurry. Well, welcome. I believe this is your first time in my stream. Welcome in. If you talk about the Aussie comment, I did read that one. Middle ground, more like either abusive or neglectful, way different from gentle or strict. Okay, no, I'm saying like the ideal parenting would be the middle ground. But it's generally very either strict or gentle. But ideally, it'd be a middle ground. Chinelo is the same as chancla. Ah, okay. I see. I didn't know that. I didn't know that word. Chinela sounds like the filler word for slipper. I got like war flashbacks for a second. Well, it might be. It might actually be. It probably comes from the same root, honestly, movie. Because weren't the Philippines didn't the Philippines have a lot of like was it influence from the Spanish or the influence from the French? Right? So I think that makes sense. I can't rewrite. I don't know if the other Latin American countries see Brazilians as also being Latinos, but I do consider the people in my country as Latinos. Right, okay. Do you think it would be something that people would get offended by if I call them Latinos if they come from Brazil? I mean, generally I'll just call them Brazilians, but, you know. It's Brazilian word for slipper. Yeah, naruhodo. Yeah, wait, so Philippines was colonized by the Portuguese Spanish. Right, okay. That is probably why. Then that's probably why the word for flip-flop / slipper is very similar in those languages. Is it Tagalog? Is it Tagalog the language that you talk about? Or is that a different language? Because Philippines has other languages, right? I know Tagalog is like the quote-unquote main, it's like the Mandarin of the Philippines. But there are a lot of other languages in the Philippines, right? And not everyone knows Tagalog in the Philippines. The main dialect, yeah. Probably, yeah, because the Philippines... Blurry doesn't know, because I told Via only, but Mexico, Central America, South America are all considered Latinos and Latinas, and they are proud of it, but they don't like being mistaken by another. Yeah, so I know that they don't, I know that, you shouldn't obviously mistake them. It's like saying, hey, Park, you're Japanese. So I get that, 100% get that. But I just want to make sure, whether, the term Latino or Latina is, Also, which one's, because, okay, the thing is, should I say, Latinos and Latinas? Because that's, the dudes and the gals and everyone, right? But, if I just say Latino, that's just the gals, right? Or just the dudes? I don't remember which one's dudes, which one's girls. And also, is there a gender-neutral one, actually? I think I saw a meme about Spanish where it's what is the gender-neutral form of Latino? And then it said it was, Latino, which is the male version, or something like that. My family are mainly Tagalog speakers. My dad can speak another one or something. Ah, well, there you go. There you go. Living and growing up in those countries where there's just lots of, dialects or just languages spoken is honestly good. Honestly, I think it's a good thing. Because I'm glad that I know the 3 languages I do now. Well, I learned Mandarin and... So I know a few dialects of Mandarin. I'm not good at speaking them, but I can understand them. And I'm glad that I had that exposure to them because it means that I just know it, right? Every bit of knowledge is just good in terms of languages. So I'm glad that, I grew up in an environment where I could learn that. So people in, Malaysia, where they have to learn, English, Bahasa, their, quote-unquote, designated language, Arabic if they're, Muslim. That's 4 languages off the bat. That's impressive. Like I said, they are very proud of being called Latinos and Latinas. The only people who don't like it are legit white Americans. Right, okay, I see. There's no official neutral speech in Portuguese, unfortunately. Same for Spanish. It's the curse of being Latin language. Yeah. I wonder, okay, because in German there's das, right? Which is the neuter nouns. Hello, series, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome in. Vio, Kisa. Jesus Christ, the lot of you. Everything is gendered in languages that come from Latin. Yeah. Blurry doesn't know Mandarin, he knows Cheddarin. Fucking, yeah, alright, fair enough. Hello. Hi Alec. Howdy Park. Hello. Still lurky, good luck, have fun. Oh, good video, thank you. And hi Kisa. How you doing? You're broke, so no more. That's right. To be fair, I've had a robo voice. I feel like you guys will enjoy robo voice more than shout your name. Although I don't know. You guys do you. You're Ark now. Yeah, you're Ark. Or I guess since I said you're Japanese, you're Paku this. You're Paku.
Oh shit, here we go. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and desert you. Kesa, you know the rules,
and so do... Oh, there we go, it's done. Typo of doom and despair. Yeah. Look, if I misread trust as thrust, I'm gonna fucking misread all of y'all's and make it a thing too. That was lovely. Now you're officially broke. Yeah, I think that's one of my more, like, favorite redeems that I've made. Maybe I'll make a few more. Like, I can make myself, like, super high-pitched or something. That'd be nice. You can use the male form when speaking about everyone, but I personally never liked it because I find it unfair. Like, if there's a woman, then it's Latinas, but as soon as there's one guy among them, then it becomes Latinos. Right, okay. Yeah, I see. It's interesting. See, that's the thing. Okay, you know what? That's the one thing I appreciate about the German language. That is the one thing. Boko, how you been? No way, you just did that with a robo voice. Yeah, well, look, I had to take the chance. I had the opportunity. For those that don't know, by the way, the robo voice, like what the robo voice in itself is literally me applying a harmony. I'm using like a doubler and a harmony on my voice. Like the thing I use for mixing. I use it on my voice and I just tune it really badly. That's how I make the robot voice. So, you know, I might as well sing with it. Might as fucking well. It's without the 10, Patchy. It's without the 10. But yeah. Also, I just realized... Well, that's... Oh, okay. Self-shouter. Why is it Kisala? Because fucking... it's just... Because, okay, no, it's because, like, your full name is, like, okay, basically, how I do it is, it's the full name of the person without any numbers. Because sometimes people have numbers, but I just do... No, I know everyone calls you Kisa, but your full name, like, for example, I call Patchy, but the redeem, the thing for Patchy is Patchy Battalion, because that's the full name, right? Yo, it's Kisa Chongus? Yes, it is. I've never really understood the hate for furries, because they're really cute. Oh, yeah, they are. Look, I'm not a furry. Look, I'm a scaly. We all know this. We all know I'm a scaly. I'm not a furry, but look, some of them are fucking built. There's like a whole subcategory called like gym furries, and fucking hell. Would. That's all I'm saying. Kisa La Mancha. La Mancha? La Mancha? Why? Why, is Kisa vampire now? But yeah, what I was gonna say, and what I was gonna say at the beginning of the stream, and I completely fucking forgot, was that... you might be curious on why today we're doing a Zatsu and not Subnautica. Basically what happened is two of us thought that Subnautica was today, and then the other two thought it was yesterday. So we got the times wrong, we got the date wrong and the time wrong. So, did you hear about this? Oh, did Tsubasa tell you about it already? But yeah, so we got the date and the time wrong, so we are going to be rescheduling it to next week. I was like, because, okay, so in my defense, so basically how it worked was, we planned for it to be today, right? And then we were like, oh, we need to change the time because some people can't make it, me, or... yeah, no, I couldn't make it, and then we changed the time. And they're like, oh wait, no, never mind, I can make it. So we changed the time back, but when we changed the time back, I put the day before. So it was the right time, but now it's the wrong date. But we didn't pick it, we didn't like, none of us saw that. Two of us saw that, and then two of us didn't see that. So we kind of like, we were like, wait, what? So Tsubasa called me yesterday, and I was like, oh, what's up? What's up, are we gonna talk about something? And it's like, oh yeah, aren't we doing the collab? And I'm like, oh shit, no, no, I just finished playing Sci-Hut this station. I just streamed. Blurry forgot to say the thing and said it an hour later. Look, it's fine, it's fine. We like getting sidetracked. We like yapping, all right? And if we have something to yap about, that's fine, that's all that matters, right? We don't need to yap about the things I play in, right? We can just yap about whatever. I was gonna do a joke, but then I realized it might be misinterpreted as political, even though the joke is... the joke isn't. I hate everything. Yeah, that's fair. That's honestly fucking fair. Honestly, I would like to make those jokes too. I am restraining myself heavily because look, if it, I will say, if it's fuck you, if it's Australian politics, I'm gonna give you the green light. I'm just gonna say that right now because everyone knows that it's a joke. Yep, I was right. It was Blurry's fault. It was not my fault exactly. Okay, it was. There was more finesse and more to it, but that's, you know, I gave you the gist. I said I hate everything, not isn't. Oh, okay, I see. Well, Blurry, WoW must add the throne, the Hamel VTuber model. Honestly, if you guys want me to like put like on throne like a Hamel VTuber model, like a really like quickly drawn one, it's not gonna be like, you know, like a proper model like this. It might be just like, I don't know, me, like a sketch of me, like Prego with like, you know, bouncing physics on my stomach, but it's gonna be like a really like quick sketch. If you guys want that, I could put that on my throne. I could. Anyways, long story short, that gendered unfair thing is why I either say both female and male together, Latinos and Latinas, or I do not use gender terms that put everyone together like Bos Vindas, or welcome instead of Bem Vindos, which is a masculine tone. So, why isn't there like, can't people just make a gender neutral one? Can we say like Latinis, right? Because it's like, it's os, and then as, and then is, right? Let's start a movement. Let's create a gender neutral word for it. Let's call it Latinas, Latinas, right? It's like, because we've got O, we've got A, so we've got E, I, U. We've got those three options. People are trying to use E for gender neutrality actually, but there are some problems. What are the problems? Should I draw you? That is completely up to you. Completely up to you. Not bouncing. Look, if I get pregnant art as like a VTuber model, the only one requirement that I have, if that actually becomes a thing, is that my belly bounces. That's my only requirement. People are trying to use the E for I strained myself for making a joke. Blurry, when are you revisiting older series? You know which game. Do I? Older series. Oh, Mindustry. I don't know. The thing is, I've got a lot of games I need to play, so probably in a while. I will say it's not one of those games where I say I won't play it. Unlike Rain World, which I will straight out flat say that I won't play it unless like there's some really big reason to. But just because there's so many other games that I do want to do, unsure. I'll say that much. Latin EX. I hate my internet. Also, horror games, get the old game out of here. Oi! Like for example, she is Ella, but he is Elle. So people end up using Elu as the neutral, which breaks the E pattern, but also sounds masculine since O is used. Oh, okay. I see, okay. I guess that is weird, yeah. How about Latinaus? Like AOS, Latinaus. With the A and the O. Let me see if Blur remembers what country you're from. Are you Australian or Kiwi? I feel like you're from one of those, but I don't know. But because a bunch of gendered words use E, that forces neutral to use U in those words. Right, okay. The series no? What? Oh, the reply to your thing was, unsure. Not confident. I won't say no, because we might get to it eventually. But more than likely, we have a lot of other games. So until we've got so many games in the works that I don't know whether we will go back to it, but I won't say no, kind of deal. I won't scrap the possibility. I absolutely despise inconsistency, which is why I don't like using the neutral in Portuguese for myself, despite me being non-binary only in English. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just whatever you prefer, isn't it? Because it's supposed to be for you, I guess, like for gender neutral people anyways. Whatever I can fetch for just rewatch the VODs because there isn't a timer. Whatever I can fetch for just rewatch. I'm confused. How many games? Let me reduce them to horror games only. We've got, actually, there's quite a few horror games that I want to play, actually, funnily enough. If you guys remember Death in Unison, we did a stream with that with Akisa. Death in Unison 2 is set to come out soon enough. I really want to play that. So that's a horror game. So you didn't say no to getting over it. Again, well, that's because we haven't played it. So I'm okay to play it. But I'm also very, very scared. My country name starts with an M and ends with an R. I live in Asia, specifically... Okay, well, I was going to say, oh, Myanmar? Myanmar? That's the only country I can think of that ends with R and starts with M. Not Malaysia, that ends with an A. Myanmar. Is that how you say it? Myanmar? Myanmar, formerly known as Burma? Or something like that. Is that right? No, wait, no, Southeast Asia. Myanmar isn't in Southeast Asia. Wait, Malaysia? No. Wait, is Myanmar in Southeast Asia? What? Hold on. Myanmar. Okay, I was right. It used to be called Burma. It is Southeast Asia. Oh, okay. Well, you know, my geography is shit, so, you know. Hi, basket, bye, basket. Malaysia mentioned. Macau Hijau. If at some point they fix those inconsistencies with the EOs and I's, and the neutral end with E, I will happily use the neutral. Yeah, fair enough. The reason I said no to the bouncing is because it reminds me of that cursed JPEG of Bowser having a bouncing belly and slapping it. You know which one I'm talking about. I actually don't. All right. I will have something cursed though. If I do get a pregnant model, it will be something cursed. Even if no bouncing, I will do something. Let's see. Oh, blurry SMH. We kind of say it like Myanmar. Okay. Myanmar. Oh, is it Myanmar? Patchy, are you okay? Patchy's always okay. Patchy is living their best life. Remember my suggestion for the timer, so finding things after the stream over is easier. Because I think I completely missed the answer for you, revisiting older series. Oh, that's true. That's true, you did say that. I will... Oh, how should I do that? Honestly, I might just put an actual clock on there. I might just put a clock on there. I might put an actual clock with, like, my time zone. That might be easier to do. I might do that. And it will also do the same thing. You can just, like, see what time it is. I'll probably do that. Yeah, okay. I will do that. Unfortunately, I can't do it during stream, but I will. Let me put that on the to-do list as well. Hold on. Briar Mare shout out. And clock on stream. There we go. I'm okay. Don't worry, Park. Thanks for the concern, though. Australian geography education is good, I swear. Okay, in my defense, I am just stupid. And also, look, it's better than American fucking geography, alright? I know that's a low bar, but look, it's better, alright? But Blurry, what if people think you're into being fat with large belly? Don't end up... Oh, that's true. I don't know who that is, but that's true. Wait! Jacqueline, thank you so much for the 5k bits! Thank you so much! Hold on. Hold on. First of all, I believe this is your first time on my stream. Welcome in. And second of all... there we go. Thank you so much for the 5k bits. Thank you so much. Wait, do I know you? I don't think I know you, but I know a few people called Jacqueline, so I don't know. Either way, welcome into my stream. I believe this is your first time. If I don't know you, then welcome in. Thank you so much. That's a lot of bits. Holy shit. Yeah, Jesus. I'm gonna go buy like 17 shawarmas with that. Holy shit. Your time zone clock is better because I can yell at you to eat lunch. Yeah. So that you know what time it is for me as well. But yeah, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Just to let you know, I do put everyone who donates to me on a donor wall. So if you have an emoji or a symbol you'd like to represent you, do tell me now, or I'll just pick one for you for the donor wall. Chess battle advanced. Eh? どういうこと? Patchy, do you like chess? Huh. We have this thing called Fossil? It's literally just a pattern thingy, but the pattern is going to be black, and it just has a giant hole in it where you can wear it and tie it. It's a bit like the that thing in Malaysia. What is it called? It's like, it looks a bit like a blanket, but you wear it around your you wear it like not a skirt, but like, oh, what is it called? And then so you put it around you, and then you can kind of roll the top of it so that it stays on you. What is that called? Is it sarong? Hold on. I've got one because my friends bought me one, but... Yeah, I think, hold on. Yeah. Yes, that's the thing. Yeah. Sarong. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, I've got one, because when I went to Malaysia, my friends bought it for me, and it's actually really nice. It's actually really nice. Yeah, it gives me that vibes. That's like over 500, which translates to, wait, what? Is there? Hold on. Holy shit! That's... What the fuck? I'm scared. 'Cause... Jacqueline, are you still here? Because I don't want this to be one of those situations where I get like a chargeback. Yeah, ignore that, ignore that. That's... We don't talk about that, Juicy. Who, what? Okay, hold on. I just want to... I'm scared. I'm gonna have to hop off, rest well, stream blurry. Everyone have fun and make sure he doesn't explode. Thank you so much, Moonbeam. Have a good rest of your day. Wait, what happened? I got a 50 USD donation on Twitch, but I don't recognize the name and I'm afraid they're gonna do a chargeback scam. Can I, hold on. Hold on, let me do some research on this. Never... Oh, okay, so as long as I don't spend it... Do you think Jacqueline might have been hacked to do this game? I don't recognize the username. I don't recognize the username. That's why I'm scared, because I don't think I've seen them in my stream before. As long as you don't spend it. Yeah, I think I'm okay as long as I don't spend it. That's why I don't trust Twitch. So just, yeah, it exists. Basic, ask my advisor. I don't have an advisor. I'm not partner. As long as you don't spend it, scammers always evolve. Look at Greenland, the Vikings living in Greenland. Okay, there's some history lesson for you, Park. But, you know, yeah, let it sit. Okay, so as long as I don't spend it, it'll be fine. Is that what it is? When of you often... Okay, so as long as I just... Okay. Yeah, and give it... I don't think I don't know how to give it back. I think... Okay. I think what I do know is that they won't receive any money if I send it back. So basically... Okay. Let me just explain how this game works for those on YouTube and those on Twitch who might not know what this is. Basically, what I've heard is that people will donate large sums to a streamer and then they'll charge back after the... Like... And then to make up for the fee... Like the fee between the transaction, that goes onto the streamer. So I would have to pay the fee for the refund, is what I've heard. Not to the person who donated, but I have to pay it to Twitch. I'm not sure if I'll be okay as long as I don't spend it. Can anyone confirm or deny? Also, Blurry, if I don't owe you a large amount of money, it's either someone who hacked me or, let's say Depression 1. No, don't say that, Park. Don't say that. This is why you should, look, I'm gonna say that right now, Park. If you ever feel like you're not in a good space, come to my streams. Come to my streams. Talk some shit, right? I can't help you much. I'm not a therapist, but I can at least, you know, have a chat and we can play games and then, you know, do that. So that's all I'm saying, right? Please take care of yourself, Park, because as a person who has experienced that and nearly, well, gone through with it twice, unsuccessfully, albeit, it's not healthy. It's not good. So yeah, please do take care of yourself. Yeah, looking here in moderation, that person only sent 2 messages ever. Yeah, that's why I'm scared. Then just never spend it. Is it okay? Like, if I don't spend it, are we okay? I might actually ask some friends. I'm gonna do some DMing. Sorry that we brought it into such a weird conversation today, chat. But I am terrified, because this involves, you know, scary shit. Let me message someone. Are you free right now? There we go. Let me see if there's a way to return it. Alright. My happiness is making you play horror games. Well, fuck, I guess I gotta... Well, look, I'm playing Berry. I will be playing that, alright? We've got Subnautica. Oh, fuck, what else do I have next week? Let me see. Okay, you know what? Let me show you what the schedule is for next week. I might as well, because it's done, I think. Let's see. Okay, so on Tuesday we've got Champion SMP, because, you know, that's gonna disappear soon enough. The fuck is Berry? It is a horror game that Park suggested. Sounds like Park is checkmating you into a horror fest. Have I been emotionally manipulated? Is that what that is? Hold on a minute, wait a minute. Thank you, series, but I stopped therapy due to where I live, because the therapy places were far away and I'm on meds, so it's all good. Okay, yeah. Again, please take care of yourself. We're always here to talk. That's what community is here for, and that's why I don't like anything like political stuff on my stream, purely because I want it to be a safe place. And you can come here whenever you want and chill and have fun. And if I'm not streaming, the Discord server's always there. We're all here. Park, if you're rich enough to buy people games, you're rich enough to go to the therapy. That is true. That is true. Probably a better use of your money in that case, actually. But yeah, so on Tuesday, we've got Champion SMP, because after next month, it's going to be closed. So we got to play it while we can. On Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to be... Oh, I just realized that you guys can't see it very well. There we go. On Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to be playing Limbus, because the new Intervallo is out, and I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting until we do it on stream. So that's what's happening on Wednesday, Thursday. On Friday, we're doing, well, Marvel Rivals. We're going to be playing Marvel Rivals. We're going to be playing with Rev and Suzanne as well. I know it just says with Mukia here right now, but we're going to be playing with Rev. So Rev, you guys probably know, bits are usually non-refundable, so you have to get in contact with Twitch support. Okay, do you know whether I can just leave it? Do you know if I can just leave it? And then, like, no issues will come if I just don't spend it. If it just stays in there and they do a chargeback, it's fine, right? Because I haven't spent anything. Is it okay in that case? Okay, I've asked some of my Twitch partner friends. So I'll just wait until they tell me what is going on, because they probably know Twitch backend stuff more than I do. But yeah, I'll just leave it for now, because, you know, that's a topic for offline. But yeah, so we're going to be playing Marvel Rivals with Rev, Mukia, and Suzanne. Mukia and Suzanne are my model siblings, so, you know, you're going to be meeting them for the first time. I'm going to be meeting Suzanne for the first time. But yeah, so we're going to be doing Marvel Rivals, first time playing. And Saturday, we're going to be doing TikTok A Tale for 2, maybe. I think we're going to be rescheduling that, actually, as far as I'm aware. So we might play a horror game then. Because if that day becomes free, then we can do it then. We'll see. And Sunday, we're doing Subnautica, which we were supposed to be doing today, but, you know, obviously time got fucked up and stuff. I think so, not sure, but try and contact Twitch for refunding that. All right, yeah, I will. Because as much as I like the money, it's also terrifying giving that much of, like, you know, money and then just popping off. So I'm slightly scared. Oh, also, if I don't know all my money suddenly is because war exploded here. You never know, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, look, it's been I say peaceful. It's been cold kind of situation for the most part. So let's just hope that it stays that way or gets better. That's all I'm saying. As I said before, as long as you don't spend it, they can't pull the trigger on this game. Right, okay. Okay. As long as, like, yeah, that's fine. I don't plan on... If that's just how I can deal with it, then fine. And you know what? If they choose to charge back, then fucking I don't lose anything. And if they, whatchamacallit, and if they don't charge back, then fucking free 50 USD. Fuck it. Ask the Google. Maybe, yeah. If bits are purchased in cheer, this section cannot be reverse refunded except for technical issues. Suspected fraudulent activity with a particular purchase, or where otherwise mandated by law. That's what the support page says. All right, yeah. You can send a ticket to Twitch just in case if you want. If I don't lose anything and I don't need to pay any extra, as long as I don't spend it, I think I'll just leave it there. Fuck it. If they wanna fuck with me, hopefully they'll just forget that they send me the bits and then don't do a chargeback, and then I just get the money anyways. That'd be great. I can fucking fuck with the scammer or a troll. I don't even know. This might be a genuine donation. I don't know. I don't know if it's a genuine donation. It might be. Who knows? But I'm scared. I'm terrified. Because I've heard horror stories on Twitch. So I'll just leave it in the fucking payout and I just won't touch it. Can I actually just leave the payout? because I don't actually know how to delay the payout. I think I just get the payout every single month if I reach the threshold. Is there any way I can just say no? The count is made from 2019, so maybe it's genuine. Honestly, when the count made is, I feel like it doesn't matter anymore. Because I feel like there's a lot of bots which use accounts from like ages ago as well. I might be wrong, actually. Maybe that might just be a Twitter thing. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. Oh, that's adorable. I love that emote. What is that emote? What is that emote? Hold on, I want to see what that is. Imagine if that person is just donating because they failed a challenge on stream or something and ended up almost causing a heart attack. Failing a challenge? What do you mean failing a challenge on stream? As in like they're a streamer and they failed a challenge, they have to give another streamer 50 bucks? Fuck it, I'll take it if that's the case, but yeah, you know. What was I gonna do? What is it called? Take NRG. Twitch Global. It's a global emote. I want it. How do I get it? Is that like a hype chest thing? Is that like a hype chest thing? That sounds fucking bloody amazing. I want that. OP got the worst type of dono where she got hit with a 500 USD dono just for the guy to never respond and disappear. What do you mean by never respond and disappear? Did they get a chargeback? And was this on Twitch or YouTube? Because YouTube handles it differently. Yeah, that? I can't see that emote. Oh, yeah, because it doesn't appear on my feed. Yeah, that's one of the things that isn't good about my feed is that you can't see the emotes, I think. Whenever you put emotes, it's just like the thingy-majig. Like the command for it. Oh, you just use it? No need to get it? No, you just use it. I just use it? What do you mean? Wait, what do I just use? Oh, the emote you mean. Oh, do I already have it? Okay. What emograms? I don't know. It's a Twitch one, so. Twitch, also no scam. Like I said, a sad dono one. Oh, shit. That would have been tough. Oh, no. Man, that sucks. That sucks. I would feel guilty about that. Even if I didn't do anything, that sounds, oh no, that sounds really bad. Yeah. Oh, that's really sad. Oh, fuck me. Man, that's gonna live with you forever. That kind of shit is gonna live with you forever as well as a streamer. You're never gonna forget shit like that. You can click on the emote to see the name when you type the name and ta-ta emote used. Oh no, wait no, you can see the emote. If you look on the stream, serious, if you look on the stream, you can see the emote, the one that Patchy posted. The really cute like bread looking thing. Oh, it's gone now, but yeah. Yeah, no, it was on the stream. Never mind. Hello, Shen. Okay, hello, Shen. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome, welcome. You mean viewer don't know just for the streamer to not respond because something may have happened, is what I'm insinuating, series. But friends got hit by scammers. People gets hit with depression. Yeah, well, that is fucking, that is fucked up. Your schedule covered up chat. Oh, yeah, that would have been why. Yeah. Unfortunately, I only have so much real estate on my screen. I don't know where to put it. I don't know. I think it's, you guys, do you want me to keep the schedule up? If you don't, I'll probably remove it. Alright, wait, do we need to add anyone? Okay. Do we need to add anyone to the Dorito God? Shen, you should be in here, right? Oh yeah, you're a color twat. Alright. Put the schedule over my, fuck you, series. God, I feel, how did I should have expected that. I should have. God damn it. Also, hold up, moving to Twitch, just gotta crawl to my computer. My back is killing me. Fair enough, fair enough. I've heard that Twitch is not, like mobile Twitch is not as good as YouTube mobile. Is that true? I know on the computer it's like either or, because I've used both. But apparently the mobile version of Twitch is really, really bad. Is that true? Yeah, just delay the payout, to be fair. If it's a scam, the person will try and reverse the payment right after the payout day, and then you'll be able to, you'll be safe because the money will still be in your balance. Yeah, that's what I plan to do. No joke, if I win the lottery, I'll use all my money first to pay off debt, and then the rest to force Blurry to play every horror. If I win the lottery, I'm gonna spend like 80% of that on streaming and content creation. You have no idea how many like projects I want. Okay, you know how I said I wanted to do those the voice acting, the SCP readings on my channel? I'm planning for that. What I want to do though is I want to commission someone for an overlay so that I can like have an overlay specifically for the SCP readings, because I don't really just want to use like, you know, this overlay for the readings. I want it to be like a bit different, especially because it's like, you know, it's going to be a video thing. So I want to commission someone for an overlay. I'm probably going to do that when I can. But when I do that, I'm so hyped. I've got like a lot of SCPs I already want to read. Probably not going to do them in order, so I'm not going to go like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do what I like first, and then like maybe do it by order if I can't think of anyone I really want to do kind of deal. If I win the lottery, I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. Step 1, giving Blurry a heart attack with my donor on a daily basis. You wouldn't be able to do that for long, because I would have a heart attack and die. I want to make Blurry do a cover of Invisible by Duran Duran and My Way by Frank Sinatra. I could put that on Throne as well. I don't know. We'll see. Wait, so even if the donor money is a scam, it could be clean money if you just wait. Yes. Or they could charge it back. Basically, the whole thing is they give you a bunch of money and then you, like, generally, I think, is what happens, is people spend the money and then they charge it back. But because you already spent the money, you become in debt. That is, and you have to pay Twitch a fee because of the refund, is what I've heard. So, I'm assuming if I don't spend any money, it's fine. And even if they do a refund, they just refund the money that I didn't even take out anyway, so it's okay. Or, if it goes past the time that they can refund, I just keep the money, I think. Does that mean Alec already won the lottery? I wish. Look, I wish I would do so much content creation stuff with the money. I'll get like a 3D model. I'll make so many more covers. I'll do so many more projects, like the Christmas Rickroll. That was really fun. I really want to do more group things like that. Blurry, if you check my videos, you can see that I do some edits. So want an edit, and why am I even asking? I know I'm going to be making it. I'm scared. I am scared. Also, I just want to say, like, if you guys do want to do, like, clips and stuff, feel free to. Like, my face and my streams are free real estate. You clip them all you want. As a matter of fact, they're better for me. You know, it's better if you clip it. Because, you know, fucking free exposure, man. Not gonna lie, in a way, leaving Twitch kind of slowed down my financial irresponsible trigger, because I used to buy so many bits and subs. Honestly, good. Welcome in, Yokai! Well, I should say Taco. Welcome in, Taco. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Who's Rick and why are you rolling them? Now, I was just talking about the Christmas Rickroll I did with a bunch of VTubers back in the day. Well, I say back in the day. Last Christmas, I did a bunch of, Last Christmas, I did a bunch of, like, I did a collab with, like, 66 VTubers, I think. Where, like, we all sang, bloody Christmas Carol and Never Gonna Give You Up. I miss my royal African relative who asked me to send money so he can give me billions. Yeah, I miss my Nigerian prince uncle too. I miss him. I wonder what he's doing now. I wonder where's my $1 billion. I gave him like my, you know, $300. So he should be giving my $1 billion soon, right? That is a joke for all intents and purposes. For the SCP readings, what if there was a way to request stories? You could. Yeah, genuinely, if you guys want to request certain SCPs, I could do that. I wish I could clip, but my phone stopped recording audio for some reason, and I need to reboot if I want to record audio. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird. And especially because clipping is very weird on YouTube. It's a lot weirder. Talking about rickrolling. Yeah. I don't know if anyone here was a part of that project, but there were quite a few VTubers on that. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. Last Christmas, I was never gonna give you... Yeah. Fuck you, Taco. Kyoko Pop, thank you so much for following on Twitch. Welcome to the Purple Knolls. Welcome. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Irashaimase. It's crazy how I've avoided gambling due to not knowing how to play and hating slot machines due to being boring. I hate slot machines. I agree. They're so boring. I'd rather play like a mini game, right? I'd rather do like, I don't know, play Pong or something. I don't like slot machines. I don't like them at all. I don't like playing them. I don't like just how they work. I'm not a fan of them. Today I was defending my gym, and during one of the battles, Sparks started playing Never Gonna Give You Up on a flute in the game. Hasn't Sparks already beat every single gym? I swear Sparks already beat every single gym. For those who don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about that champion SMP. Patchy and I are gym leaders in it. I swear Sparks already got all the badges. I mean, I could just screen record, but without the audio. That's true. Brick Break Core. What's Brick Break? Gambling with mini games? You mean like, yeah, like arcade. You know those like arcades you get like at bowling alleys and stuff like that? if that was like gambling instead of just getting tickets you get for like novelty prizes, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He did, but he was watching. He was watching the battle. I see. You don't know Brick Break? No, I don't know. What is that? Turns to dust. What is that? I'll search it up. Brick Break. Me? When did I win all the gems? No, not you. Oh, Brick Break as in the move. Oh, you mean like the... Oh, no, you mean as in... Wait, do you mean the Pokemon move or do you mean like the game? Like the Pong game? And also, I played it under a different name, so that's probably why I didn't know Brick Break. Watching the battle, rickrolling us, and placing some more lights around the arena for spawn proofing. I see. Brick Break goes through Protect. The Pong-like game. Okay, right. So I used to play a version of it on my BlackBerry. Well, not my... Well, the BlackBerry that I had, but was actually my dad's. I don't know what it was called on that. What was it called on the BlackBerry? It wasn't called Brick Break, I don't think. But it was called something else. You're on Twitch? Yes, I am on Twitch. Oh wait, do I know you from YouTube, Kyoko? I don't recognize your username. Do you have a different username on YouTube? Judging by your name. Let's see, Brickmania. Yeah, I think it was Brickmania or something. My name is Jesus Christ, Juicy, Jesus. I gotta say, I would like to own a slot machine casino, though, and make a fun theme to attract VTubers, mostly women, so I can earn a profit and use those profits for my goal to make... Jesus Christ. You know, that sounds like business. You could just start a business instead of starting a casino. You could just do that. Also, I built the cutest little Joltik-shaped shop. Ooh! Well, the shop isn't mine, and the base box was already built. I just made it look like Joltik. That's really cute. That's really cute. Ah, hello, Filiana. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. How are you doing, Phil? Haven't had a Zatsu done in ages. How are you going? How are you going, Phil? And also, you know, are you excited for Subnautica next week? Dang Park making a foolproof system just for making one goal. Look, at least he's goal-oriented, right? At least Park knows what he wants, and he's, you know, he's going for it. He's got a goal, and he's a man with a plan, right? That's, you know, that's good. The plan and the goal is, you know, slightly fucked, but at least it's a man with a plan, right? Right? Yes and no. Yes, because it would be fun, and no, I'd be afraid. Why are you afraid? Do you not like sea creatures? Honestly, I'm not a fan of sea creatures too. Well, I don't know. I might actually really enjoy it. I like sea creatures and stuff like that. I just don't like thalassophobic horror. I know there's a very thin difference, but from what I've seen of the Leviathans in Subnautica 1, I don't think I'll be too afraid. Unless they're huge, unless they're fucking gigantic. Then I don't know. Isn't that basically 97% of all gacha games? Park? Yes, it is, and that's why they make so much money. Also, welcome back on Twitch side, Shen. Welcome back. Is that like your calling card? Twintacular. Fun fact, the G in GIF is pronounced the same way as the G in Gigantic. Yeah, the second G. Yeah, it's pronounced the same way as the second G in Gigantic, you're right. Fucking... I'm kind of fan of octopi and squids. I do too. I really like them. I think they're really adorable. I think they're really, really cute. Cuttlefish too. I think they're really nice too. Damn, Alec is right. I should make a gacha game specifically for VTubers so I can gain profits and use them to buy horror games. God, it's like a machine. It's like a cycle. A cycle of gambling, gacha, and VTubers. At this point, it kind of is. Right, right. I feel like every single time you come to the stream, that's like your card. If you say that word, I'm like, oh, I know who it is. Okay then, gacha games. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Again, I would play it, but I don't really like using emulators. So maybe in the future once I get that kind of shit sorted. Honestly, if we're getting like new software or hardware, I think my main port of call would be to get a stream deck. Purely so that instead of, you know, alt-tabbing whenever I play a game, I can just press a button to put a marker down. Because right now, every single time I'm like, oh, here's a funny moment. I alt-tab, and then like I go to YouTube, and then I press marker. That's why every single time like there's a really funny moment, you might see me like enter a menu so that I can move my mouse. That's probably why. But if I have a stream deck, it'll be a lot easier. Yeah, stream deck is legit. Yeah, so I really, that's what I'll get next. Cats Organized Neatly. That's a game we could play. Yeah. I feel like it's way too chill. Oh, actually, knowing me, it won't be. Cephalopods batter fried and served with marinara sauce. I have not eaten that because I am allergic to seafood. Fee Inspector! Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? How are my feet? How are my feet? How do they smell? How do they smell, Inspector? How are they? How are they? You know the squishy little dumplings that is going viral and it has a cute little face that reminds me of that one octopus color changing plush? And the face reminds me of that. I still have it. Are you talking about like takoyaki? Is that what you're talking about? I don't actually know what you're talking about when you say the little dumplings, but are you talking about the Japanese takoyaki? Gacha games, only Limbus Company for Blurry, because we don't need other gacha games. We have Ideal. Yiseng enters. I mean, I am playing Arknights. I'm still playing Arknights, and I'm actually stuck. I'm stuck on Arknights. I've got to grind until I can beat this one specific level. Can't wait for Blurry to rage at rotating cats. Yeah, I could imagine, because I suck at puzzles, so I don't know if it will be chill for me. You're well. That's good. That's good. That's good. Your feet smell amazing. That is concerning in its own right, but I'll take it. Thank you very much, Inspector. Also Blurry, can't you set up a marker command with StreamerBot? Yes, but if I do that, I would have to like type /marker, right? Or something like that. I'll have to just type it in chat. And that takes way longer than just, you know, clicking the marker button. And also, I like to put my markers on YouTube side because the VOD doesn't like disappear. So I can go back, even if it's like a month old like VOD, I can still like go back and scrub it. And I don't know how to automate that marker system on YouTube in StreamerBot. So I don't know. All right, I forgot you were allergic to seafood. Yes, very, very allergic, but not anaphylactic. So I can't die from it at least. Well, unless I eat like, you know, tons. No, like the plushie from 2020, a little octopus that can sing, that can change mood with... Oh, is that the one where like you can flip it around and it gets more angry? Is that the one you're talking about? I've seen it around memes everywhere. Is it the one where it's like, oh, this looks like you, and then it's like, flip it around. Oh, it got angrier. And then the other person's like, exactly. Is it that one? Yeah, it is. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That one's really cute. I really like that one. I've got a friend called Toxic Kurimon. She's a Dumbo Octopus VTuber. Let me shout her out, actually. Toxic Kurimon. There we go. She is a Dumbo Octopus VTuber, and she gives me that vibe too. She gives me exactly that vibe. I got a rash from eating. Yeah. Not anaphylactic, but itchy mouth. Me no like kind of deal. Right? It's that kind of thing. But yeah, oh fucking hell. I remember the bloody that was really cute. Honestly, sea creature plushies are generally really, really nice. They're really, really cute. If I wasn't, actually no, I probably would. If I wasn't a shadow, maybe I would have been a sea creature. Maybe I would have been like a vampire. Oh, blobfish. I could have been a blobfish VTuber. I could have been a blobfish. I could have been like a vampire fish. I could be a vampire fish VTuber. Yeah, MrBlurry. I think the name is just reversible octopus. Is that what it's called? Okay. Wait, Blurry, you're allergic to seafood in general or just shellfish? I'm allergic to seafood in general, but I can eat... Yes, I know about the vampire spread. I can eat salmon and seaweed and that kind of stuff, but I can't eat most other seafood. Crabs, crustaceans, fish, etc. Blurpire. Blurry, if you were a sea creature, you would be a sunfish? Yeah, I would be. Is sunfish that one which, like, even if you take a bite off of it, it just goes, I don't know what I'm doing. Is it that one? Is that the sunfish? Is it the one that just doesn't give a shit, even if it's missing half its body? Because I would definitely be that one. I want to comment on that ocean thing. I think the ocean is beautiful, and Subnautica 2 is great even at night. But if I can't see it, I start dreading. Yes, 100% agree. That's why I think I don't mind Subnautica that much, because it's much less scary than the actual ocean itself. You can see much more, I feel like. The only one who tastes bad. It is that one? Yeah, I feel like I'll definitely be one. And I would have to be a sunfish with like half of my like legs. My ass is just eaten by a shark or something. I wanted to comment on that ocean, the one who tastes bad. Oh, okay, I didn't know it tastes bad too. Oh yeah, it does, that's why people don't, okay, yeah. Also Blurry, as sea life, he would be a squid because squid ink can make things blurry. That's true. I checked out the octopus VTuber, and what the hell, why the fuck are they so cute? Yeah. If you ever go watch this, their streams, go tell them. Tell them I sent you, and then tell them that they're really adorable, because they are. They were one of my first offline collabs. So they belong to a group called Prison Moon. They're a Malaysian group, and they're really, really cool. They're really, really cool. Blurry would be a barrel eye fish. A barrel eye fish, what's that? Barrel eye fish. Holy shit, that looks terrifying. Why is it called a barrel fish? If anything, that looks like it should be called like a submarine fish. It gives me the vibe of a submarine, and like the front of it is like the cockpit where you drive the submarine. Oh, that's a fucking cursed ass fish. Subnautica 2 seems to purposely make you more of a victim due to how to remove all the weapons from Nautica 1. Yeah, that's right, I heard that a lot of weapons were removed. And the excuse was, we don't want you to hurt the victim, Lamau. Yeah. Why can you see into its head? That's a good question. I wonder why, from an evolution standpoint, that's a thing. I wonder. Maybe it's something to do with the eyes. Being barrel eye fish and all. That looks cool, though. It actually looks really, really cool. Man, the ocean's so pretty. There's so much cool things in the ocean. And we've only discovered like 20% of it or something like that. It's like an insane amount we haven't actually discovered. Because of the things on the top of our eye, the things on the front is fake. Oh, the things at the front are fake. Where are their real eyes? Oh, their real eyes are like inside, but the things at the front are... Oh, I get it. All creatures ultimately evolve into crab, the ultimate life form. Is that because we just played crab meat? Is that why? The ocean is vast. My compass is curiosity. Yeah, maybe we'll find a pallid whale in the deepest depths of Earth. So it looks upwards. I don't think it looks upwards. It's just got a range that can go upwards. Barrel eye fish can only see up. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, okay. I guess it can only look upwards. Funny orange woman. So cute. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff. Honestly, actually, you know what I would probably be? I'd be an anemone. I'd be like an anemone, or like seahorse, or I'd be like what are they called? One of those poisonous like slug-looking things. I would be a sea dragon. I'll be a sea dragon because I think I'm cool, but I'm just like a budget version of a seahorse. That's what I'd be. Anemone. Yeah, exactly, Taco. I thought you were gonna say be a blobfish. I already said that. I said that. Immortal jellyfish, but I'm not immortal. I'm just depressed. Evolution doesn't always have to do with logic, to be honest. If the creature survives long enough to reproduce and so on, the trait stays, even if it's not beneficial. Yes, that is true. It's just that more often than not, the trait is beneficial, and that's why they survive. But yes, a trait cannot be beneficial and still, you know. For example, oh fuck. What's an example for humans? I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Let's see. You know what? I agree with Blurry. The ballet fish should be named as the submarine fish. It does look like that, right? It looks like a submarine you see in like a video game, right? It feels like that. Some sea dragons are poisonous. Well, yeah. I'm toxic. I'm a toxic person, so that fits. I would say that fits. Yeah. Maybe I will be a sea dragon. Honestly, I'm really curious. See, these kinds of things, like, could you imagine them as like a VTuber design? I think it would be really cool. I think it would be really cool. Because, I mean, there's a lot of sharks, whales, dolphins, like stingrays. There are a decent amount of VTubers with those kinds of branding, but there's no, like, VTubers which are blobfishes. Or, like, I don't know, some other really obscure sea creature. Like, what are those, like, crabs? Hermit crabs. The crabs which, like, they have, like, a house, and they keep on replacing their house every single time they grow bigger. I don't know what that's called. I don't think there's a Burmese VTuber, if I think about it. I know of one Burmese VTuber. I'm not close with them, I just know that they exist. So there you go. Human tail or the invisible skin stripes? What do you mean by that? Now I'm curious, which sea creature would you think you would be? Coral. Maybe coral? I think coral would fit. I know that sounds really weird, but I think it would. Like, passive, kind of just living their own life. you know, giving some home to the sea creatures, just chilling. Yeah. Whale parasite VTuber when? Fucking pallid. Okay, the thing is, I don't think anyone could be a pallid whale VTuber, because then that's copyright and all that stuff. But parasite, whale parasite, that could be a thing. Oh, you could be a male anglerfish VTuber. For those who don't know, a male anglerfish, how they work is that they mesh, they assimilate. They just like, they stick to a female anglerfish, and then they meld their bodies into the female. So they could be... So that could be an interesting VTuber concept, a male anglerfish. Don't at me, but when male seahorse VTuber would have possible MPreg art, and it would make sense. It would. It would. It would. If you make that your branding, you just have to expect that. Human has stripes, but all stripe color is the same, so it's useless. Oh, I see. That's what you mean. Okay, fair. Mud skipper VTuber when? That's a good one too. That's a good one. I didn't think about that one. What is that? What is that fish? What's that fish that like if you like, I don't oh, what's it? Sorry, that was very weird. What is that fish where you can like piss in like a sea or like an ocean, and then it will like swim up your like piss stream, and then it'll get into like your body. What is that called? What is that fish called? Is that a parasite or a fish? What is that called? Kisa would 100% be a sea bunny. You're 100% right. Yes. Yeah, in the Amazon. Are they called lampreys? Is that what they're called? Lampreys. Yeah. There's a... Oh, yes, that's the one. Yeah. Lampreys. Basically what they do is that like they can swim really fast. So if there's a stream of water, so like if you piss, then they can swim up your stream and get into your body. It's minging. But it's a thing. Yeah, sorry to give you this knowledge error. Look, my streams are very educational, chat. They may not be teaching you the things you want to know, but they are educational. Of course a motherfucker like that is Brazilian. Hey, look, the thing is, you guys have fucked up animals, we've got fucked up animals too. If an animal is fucked up, it's either in Australia or it's in Brazil. Or just like Latin America. It's nowhere else. We need a VTuber sunfish? Yes. A cigarette VTuber. Slot machine okay, so slot machine VTuber. I think there already is. I know someone who's got like a slot machine vibe. Cocaine, meth, and alcohol? Not those though. I know some alcoholic VTubers, but not alcohol as in their branding. Scary as fuck, not gonna lie. I'll be pissing in bottles while in Brazil. Well, just don't piss in a stream. Just piss on land, man. Just don't do it in a stream. Could be worse. Error could be a spider that gave you a painful stiff as you die. That's true. That's an Australian thing, if I remember correctly. Spiders which give you a boner before you die. And once the little bitch is in your urethra, it can only be removed by surgery. Fucking painful. Yeah. Look, okay, that spider. At least you go out doing what you love. Actually, it'll probably hurt a lot by the end, but you know. Actual angry boner yeah, no, genuinely, there is a spider which makes you just really, like, constantly erect. And that's how you die. You die by erection. Fucking nature's cruel, man. Nature's fucked up. Lampreys are already common in vampire substitute in media, so I think lamprey VTuber exists because they're common. What happens if I just search lamprey VTuber? What happens? Lamprey VTuber. You know what? We can do that for the next April Fools. We can do that for April Fools. Lamprey VTuber. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Is there a lamprey VTuber? No, I don't see one. There's parasite VTubers, but there's no lamprey specifically. Crazy animals in a continental country, which is a country so big that it could be a continent, that is in the southern hemisphere, is some of the reasons why I say that Brazil and Australia are twin separated at birth. They really are. You guys have I think you guys have the most deadly snake as well, but we've got the most snakes. It's like, how fucked up is that? The eulogy was he was a bigger man. He was definitely a bigger man. You know, I don't think you could put him in, like, you know, I don't think you can put him in a coffin anymore. He's too big to be put in a coffin. They need to cut a hole in the coffin just for his knob. Also, the absolute insane people who live in both countries too. Oh yeah, we've got bogans hella everywhere. Reminds me of this VTuber who sold soap in a convention by buying bulks of soap in the nearest Target and sold the soap as if she made it for like 20 bucks. The soap were only $5. Fucking, you know, get that bag. Whoever it was, get that bag. If people are fucking buying it, then fucking go for it. Sheephead fish. Or the Paco is a very good fish. Okay, sheephead fish. Sheephead fish. Yeah, and we have like the second most deadly spider too, only losing to Australia. Yeah, we are really obvious. That looks like a zebra. Sheephead fish. Oh, it's got teeth. It looks like, what's that donkey? What's the name of the, well, it looks like Donkey from Shrek. Okay, its mouth looks like Donkey series. It looks like Donkey from Shrek. Human teeth, yeah. It looks like Donkey. It genuinely does. Blurry missed my alcohol and cigarette business idea. Uh-oh, here we go. Reminds me of this VTuber who sold soap and commit. No, I already read that. Alcohol and cigarette VTuber can legit start an alcohol cigarette branding. Yes, but it's probably not going to be the most healthy. I'm sure in the future, if like a alcohol cigarette company really wants to promote themselves, I'm sure that they might make like a VTuber mascot. That's what Opera did, right? Because Opera has Opera GX. What's her name? Aurora? What's the name of the Opera mascot VTuber? I forgot their name. But there's a lot of there's a decent amount of VTubers which are just brand mascots. Don Quixote. No, not Don Quixote. Very good fish. Tripod fish. Tripod fish. Tripod fish. That sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, it's that thing. Yeah, it's a bit janky, isn't it? Can it actually swim, or does it have to use its tripods as legs? It should be able to swim, right? It looks like it should be able to swim. Search up skeleton panda, sea squirt. What? Why am I? Oh, this better not be like a Pornhub search. Skeleton panda, sea squirt. What is that? I can't even tell what that is. I can see why it's called a panda. I can see the panda. But I'm so confused at everything else. I'm confused. Not gonna lie, China's crazy because if you look at how they sell cigarettes, they legit make them look hella stylish while the rest of the world makes the cigarettes look unappealing. Well, it's just the laws and regulations over there, isn't it? It's just different laws and regulations. I'm pretty sure they can't swim. What are you searching? The skeleton panda sea squirt. That's what I was searching. They look weird. They look like tentacles, but they also, I don't know, they look really weird. They look cool, don't get me wrong, they are very, very cool animals. But I don't know how to describe them. They're very, what's the word? Well, first of all, I can't actually see their full body. That's the problem. I can't see their full body because I think most pictures I see of them, they're coming out from like a rock. Looks like a fever dream? Well, that's just the ocean. That's just the ocean for you. The ocean is just a fever dream. Like, the biggest animals are in the ocean. Fucking, you know, the big-ass whale. What is the blue whale? The biggest animal currently living? Ocean. Pom-pom crab? I already know what a pom-pom crab is. What is that? Oh, shit. Speaking of crabs, what is that crab that makes balls? Does anyone know the name of that crab which makes balls of sand? Does anyone know what that's called? I do know what a pom-pom crab is, and they look hilarious. And I love them. But I don't know, what is that one? Is it like a ball? Yeah, sand, yeah, it eats, is it just called a sand-eating crab? Sand-eating crab. Is that what it's called? I think, coconut crab? There's a specific kind of sand-eating crab, I think. Coconut crab. No, not coconut crab. There's a specific type. Sand bubbler! Yes, that's what it is, sand bubbler! Okay, if you haven't seen sand bubblers making their fucking circles, they're adorable. Go check them out. There's a crab that can climb trees to get coconuts. That would be the coconut crab. And you already know about the coconut crab. Oh! Wait, what? Kyoko? Wait, were you streaming? Huh? Thank you so much for the raid, Kyoko. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Thank you so much. Could I get a shout out, Patchy? Could I get a shout out for Kyoko? What the hell? Welcome in, Kyoko. Wait, you're in my stream. Were you streaming while being in my stream, girl? What the hell, what the hell you doing? That's why she was lurking. I was like, oh, wow. Hey, what the hell? Hello, welcome back, Kyoko. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Thank you. Hopefully you guys have a lovely day wherever you are. I thought you were YouTube only. Yeah, I was YouTube only for a decent amount of time. Do you have a separate name on Twitch? On YouTube, sorry, Kyoko? I don't have a custom redeem for Kyoko yet, Patchy. You'll have to make one yourself, sorry. Forsaken Rose, hello, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry, Forsaken Rose. Oh shit, here we go. Alex, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Welcome Raiders, he says. Thank you. Welcome in Forsaken Rose and welcome in Kyoko. What were you guys playing? What were you guys doing? Because I don't recognize the name Kyoko Puff. But I feel like you have a different name on YouTube. Well, good thing I did the normal shout down. Yeah. I need to make one. Hold on, let me put that in the to-do list as well. Kyoko Puff. You're Felix? You're Felix? Why is your name Kyoko Puff? Why the fuck is your name Kyoko Puff on Twitch? I was so confused. Oh. Hello. I didn't realize that was you. But it's nice to see you after you're one of my you were after all one of my first VTuber friends. Oh my god! I never knew that. Welcome in, Felix. Fuck me. Oh, that makes so much sense. And I'm not followed. What the fuck? Well, now I am. They're interchangeable. We should get some art. We should get some art fighting together sometime. We should get some like boxing art or something. But it's nice to see you. You're after one of my first. Thank you so much. Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't know that. Man. I did not know that. Felix Santos. Fucking, okay, well, let me change that to Felix Santos then, in my bloody to-do shoutouts. Because that's what I know you as. There we go. Small world? Yeah, it is a bloody small world. It is. Actually, hold on. Oh, fuck, Felix. Can I, hold on, am I friends with you on... Okay, can I friend you on Discord, Felix? Because I've got a question I want to ask you about something. Keep it a secret. No one else gets to know. But that's all I'm gonna say. I didn't know you were on Twitch. No, I've only been on Twitch for like 2 months or so. I used to just be on YouTube only, but I'm like, you know what? If I want to reach more people and if I want to do this more often and make this like get as much reach as I can, I might as well go on YouTube, Twitch. And all my friends are on Twitch. So I'm like, you know, if I want to raid them, you know, I'll stream on both. So yeah, now I multi-stream. But yeah, welcome in Ruka as well. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing, Ruka? How you doing? What have you been doing recently, Ruka? Welcome. Yeah, same as your Twitch user? Yeah, right. Okay, so Kyoko Puff. Add friend. Kyoko Puff. You've been touching grass? Ew. No, I'm glad you were touching grass. To be fair, I had to go out and touch grass when I did my exam too. I hated it. But you know what? It's healthy, so you guys should do that. Search up red-lipped bat... Oh, I know what that looks like. It looks like a fish, a crab, and also a baddie. I've seen what it looks like. It's fucked. It is why is its lip so red? Why is it so red? Felix Kyoto? I believe your last name is Felix Santos, right? That's your last name? There we go. Hi. There we hold on. Yeah, no. Yeah. There we go. Lies, I saw Ruka play Valorant and leak. Oh, Ruka, you're being called out by Park. Have you at least taken the grass to dinner first? No. Why would I do that? It doesn't deserve that. Doesn't bloody deserve that. What are you on about? The grass deserves fertilizer at best. It deserves my shit. There's so much crazy things happening this stream. Look, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Hold on. Did There we go. Okay. Because she's been touching grass, what time to go? Gotta buy myself dinner. All good. All good. Alec, thank you so much for coming, and hopefully you have a lovely time. Have a good weekend, Alec, and make sure you rest up because you've got bloody work, don't you? We need grass VTuber. Oh, we need a grass VTuber, and we need the grass VTuber to collab with everyone and make everyone run away. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. Blurry completely missed a joke. Did I? What joke did I miss? Talking to Ruka because she's been touching grass. Eh? Wakannaikedo. Don't wanna rest for the week. Oh, are you taking a rest for the week? You don't play League or Valorant? Series, you lied. You lied. You lied. Hold on. There we go.
Dyslexia.
Oh. There. You spelled time wrong, Park. You spelled time wrong. 你怎么可以这样啊？你怎么可以这样啊？我靠！我觉得特别怎么说嘞？哎呦，咱们继续讲海里的事吧。我觉得海里有关的事特别
兴趣。比如说，哎呦，你要我一边说中文一边有这个机器人的声音啊！哎呦，这个听着在我耳朵里，这听起来好奇怪哦，说中文这样。哎呦，我不喜欢，我一点都不喜欢。
冰叔
怎么办？冰叔你妈的呀！我靠。
Ruka's been touching grass, so I asked if she at least took the grass to dinner. Oh, I see. No, I did get that joke, but I thought you were talking to me. This sounds so much like those funny Chinese videos. Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. There's this like Chinese channel where like some generally they're playing like these stupid games, and they're like I saw one where they were like it was a game about them on whatchamacallit, when they were on like a wheelchair, and it was like Feia, what do I Maya, whatever, and it was great. I love that video. I think you guys are talking about that one. I think. I knew what Ruka played League. Ruka said that they don't. Girl, imagine there's a person like, by the way, he's typing something important, but I know all the keys and what they sound like, so I'm going to extract them into Clearing SoundMaker and translate what he said. I don't think they sound different. Maybe you could kind of get it by the proximity, right? Maybe you could kind of figure it out maybe you can figure it out by like the distance between the mic and the keys, but you know, good luck with that. Like an Eldritch character. It was funny? Oh yeah. Me and Mobile was getting sandwich. Hey, welcome back. Blur and Miss what Ruka said, she literally confessed. Did she? I thought she said she didn't. Yeah, I lied. I did play one game of League at a LAN party. Oh, okay. Well, it's only one game. It's one game. Alright, that's alright. She's not deep in the shit yet. Lowpack my beloved also. Oh, actually, Ruka, are you still here? Could I ask if you're still here, Ruka? Lowpack my beloved, also Blurry. I'm getting Vegemite. Hey, nice. I'm not really a fan of Vegemite myself, but go enjoy. Welcome in, Jacob. Ooh, hold on. Jacob Bang Taki, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry. Welcome. I believe this is your first time in stream. I believe. So hopefully you enjoy my content. Welcome in. Anyways, I'm gonna go shower. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Juicy. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. First game was 15 years ago. Jesus Christ, yeah. Ruka, could I ask what pronouns you go by, Ruka? One game plays from morning to nighttime to morning. Well, to be fair, you can't. Look, if it's League, it's hard to make a game last that long. It's hard. Hold on. There we go. It lasted 15 years. Damn, YouTube is lagging. What's wrong with YouTube? Is YouTube doing a bit of a fun shit again? Blurry sounds familiar. Like a twitchy eldritch character falls apart. Emoting getting over the eyes or something if they got too excited and the voice starts doubling. Huh? I'm confused. Huh. Interesting. I didn't. Huh. I've got no idea what you're saying, series. Ask my aunt from Sydney if she can pass me a jar. I should have asked for a slouch hat. Why do you want a slouch hat? Your friend, you know who, told me to go lie on it first and see to get the real cheddar cheese with Vegemite instead of Cheesymite. Oh yeah, 100%. If you want to start with Marmite, as much as I hate to say it, Marmite is like the entry level thing because it's like it's Vegemite but not as bad or good, depending on whether you like it or not. So if you like Marmite, you'll like, well, you wouldn't like it, but it's like one step up. It's like, Marmite is like Vegemite for pussies. Everyone who's Kiwi is probably gonna murder me for that, but it's true. Marmite is just Vegemite for bitches. That's what it is. League sounds scary. Imagine learning to play against constant updating metas for years, decades even. Couldn't be me. You could just play... Oh yeah, goes to play Pokemon. Yeah, fuck you, Taco. No, but honestly, you don't need to. You could just play ARAM and fuck all that out the window. That's what I do. If you play competitive, then, you know, there we go. I like Slouch Hat after playing too many war games. Plus I find the Anzac to be cool. That's fair. Alright. That's fair. Apparently Vegemite is good on meat, grilled meat. I've heard that. I've actually heard that. Never tried it, but because it's like salty and kind of yeasty as well, I think that's why it's good on meat as well. I don't know. Someone will have to cite that. Someone will have to try that for me. I personally don't know, but I've heard that it is nice. Ruka is Ruka. I don't really actually care what my pronouns are. I go by reincarnated as a squirrel girl by Truckun. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. All right. I will use free pronouns in that case. Thank you so much for letting me know. My internet cuts out right after sending my last message. What did I miss? What was your last message? It was the Twitchy thing. Oh, I have no idea what you were talking about in that previous message. I have no idea. Vegemite is made from brewer's yeast, the stuff from beer. Yes. So basically what happened, if people don't know, is they left out some yeast, the brewer's yeast, for a bit too long. It turned into Vegemite, and they went, you know what? It's gonna be a new bit of food. Basically, people didn't give a shit. Something went bad, turned into a food. That's literally what Vegemite is. And now it's a fucking cultural thing in Australia, because why the fuck not? You know, that's just how it works, isn't it? Ruka is Ruka? No, this can't be. How can Ruka be Ruka if Ruka is Ruka? But Ruka be Ruka, then who Ruka the Ruka, and by which Ruka? Jesus Christ. It's been a while since you sent one of those, Park. It's been a while since I've had to read one of those shit posts that you always send. There we go. Oh man, it's like a character that's constantly on the verge of corrosion. What, Park? You mean Park? Oh, or you mean like the Robo voice? You mean the Robo voice? Kind of, yeah. Yeah. Should I call it corrosion voice instead? Nah, we can just like, it can be like a soft launch of corrosion voice. MrBlurry, right? Yeah. Yeah. I actually really like it. I like it. Let's see, could be. It could be. I think I'll keep it as Robo voice just for people who don't know Limbus, but the people who know about Limbus, we can like, you know, it's also corrosion voice. Let's just like, it's like, I'm not gonna outright say it, but it's there. It's there kind of thing, right? We all know, but it's just there. In the kind of corner. Kind of thing. From what I've heard, Vegemite released Ice Snack. I heard about that at some point, which sounds rather horrifying, but then it became Cheesymite from what I recall. Yeah. So Ice Snack didn't turn out well. There was some controversy. I don't remember exactly what happened. But yeah, they rebranded it into Cheesymite, and then now it's Cheesymite. Well, Blurry, I need to blurry the blurry. Oh, God, here we go. But the blurry be blurry. If I can't blurry the blurry, how can blurry be the blur without the blurry? Need the blurry to blurry, so blurry can blurry. You know what? This is practice. This is actually practice for reading. Because I'm reading it fairly quickly now. I'm getting better. It's a blurry, but could also be used as corrosion, like Lego frogs can be used as flour. That is that is such a Interesting analogy. Blurry night fever. Blurry in the 90s. Morphe Days, thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Your name is familiar. Why is your name familiar? Ah, I recognize you from Twitter. I know you from Twitter, don't I, Morphe? Yeah, I do. I recognize that. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, Morphe. How are you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Let me just put this there. Not on my shit changed places. I need to redo that. There we go. Welcome in. Blurry. Blurry, that's hard to see. Dug down, blurry, that's hard to see. Oh, berry. Blurry, berry. Blurry. It's like buffalo. But instead it's me. Although blurry, because blurry and berry, it's like one's at least because I'm Aussie. One is airy and one is uri, right? So it's not the same. I've got to do it in an American accent. Blurry. Is that American? I don't know. I don't know what accent that is. Every time I refresh YouTube, it hits me with a circle of lag. No. Is it because you're on public? Wait, you're not going to uni because it's weekends. What's happening, Park? What's going on? Blurry, bluey, blimey. Yeah, that's better. Fucking Blue's Clues. Bluey. Bloody dog. Apparently, is Bluey a girl? You're at home, right? Is Bluey a girl? I've never watched Bluey growing up, even though it's an Australian thing. I grew up with, like, funnily enough, Canadian and, like, English shows. Like, was it Charlie and Lola? Does anyone know what that is? Charlie and Lola? If there's any Canadians in here, they'll probably know what that is. Obviously, like, you know, the fucking Czech mole. I always say this whenever we talk about childhood shows. I still don't know what it is, but there's like a Czech, like there's a mole animation from the Czech Republic and it's fucking great. Bluey is a girl from what I could recall. You binged the show on a flight. Yeah, okay, well there you go. I don't know, because I never watched it. I think the only, like, really Aussie show I watched was, like, the Flamin' Thongs and in the Night Garden. Oh, actually, I don't think that's Australian. That might be Canadian too. And then there was something in Hoot Hoot. What's that one? The one where it's like an owl. There's like an owl and a dude, and the owl has a girlfriend. And they like and then like it always gets broadcast like near the end of the day. It's like when they're sleeping. And then they're like, the owl goes back to the sleepy place, and then... I know this sounds like such an acid dream for people who don't know what I'm talking about, but still, I don't know. I love Charlie and Lola. It was such a cute cartoon. I really liked it too. Bluey got defiled horribly by the internet. Oh yeah, I can assume. The Flaming Thongs, God, Lord, man, yeah. That was peak Aussie, like, that was peak Aussie. Flaming Thongs were the Aussie one. It was the Aussie show. But what is that one? It was like, something in Hoot. Hold on. Aussie children show on ABC about an owl. Giggle and Hoot. That's what it was called. Giggle and Hoot. And then like Hoot had like a pink owl girlfriend. And then I forgot what they would do, but they existed. And that was the thing. Oh my god. I just unlocked a core memory, chat. Bluey after gets not safe for work. Really? What the? Yeah, the internet is a dark place. Hi, just returned from ads, but I hope you're doing well. I'm doing really, really good. Thank you so much, Morphe Days. Welcome into the stream. I thought I knew you from Twitter, but yeah, welcome in. Hopefully you enjoy my streams. Welcome. Bluey sounds like an old forgotten DVD that only exists in one country. Park what? Yeah, that's whoa. Oh, just chat. I'm gonna say the name of the show, and I feel like a lot of people will know what I'm talking about. Slug Terror. Anyone? Slug Terror? Does anyone remember Slug Terror? Pink Owl, is it made out of clay? Does it suffer every episode? No. It was like, I don't know what it was. But do you guys remember Slug Terror? Oh yeah, there we go, chat. Oh yeah, there we go, yeah. Oh, I've heard of Slug Terror, never knew what it was. It was like Pokemon. It was Pokemon with guns, and slugs were like the Pokemon, but instead of like throwing them out and then battling with each other, you would like shoot them out like a bullet. That's what Slug Terror was. And oh my god, okay, I used to have a crush on Eli. I remember I used to have a crush on him when I was a wee shadow. I remember I was like, oh, Eli is kind of hot. I remember playing the mobile game that never works. Oh, fucking, I remember the games are absolute dog shit, but I remember the show was really, like, you know, I watched the show purely for Eli. Because I was like, oh, he's attractive. That sounds interesting. You know what, I'll put a picture of it on screen. Hold on. Slug Terror. The world building was fun. It was. Hold on. Yeah, this could be a good picture. Let me put this on screen so that you guys can see it. This. Oh, look at him. Look at Eli. Look at him. Hold on. Slug Terror, Eli. What's a good photo? There. I'll save a picture of you. I know, right? Right? He's so fine. There we go. Yeah, so they like in this universe, okay, I get why you'd have a crush on him, right? So like you would put like these slugs, the slugs you see at the bottom picture, you would put them in like a canister inside the gun, and then when they shoot out of the gun, they transform into like a big version, and different like slugs had different attributes and like different things. For example, like one, like this one, the big one here, that one like is like a fireball kind of deal. That one's like an electric one. There was like some slugs where like, there was like a double slug where it would turn into like a bowler. You know, one of those bowlers you used to catch like wild animals? Yeah, one of them would turn into a bowler. There was some weird ass fucking slugs in there. Oh yeah, I get why you have to crush on him. See? The only thing I remember is that there's a guy that eats stuff and MC gets called by his family name because of his dad. Yeah, his dad was like a legendary slug rider, slinger or something like that. And he, like, it's in this other world. It's like a Narnia type deal, right? It's like a Narnia type deal. I think it was in sewers. Like, Eli fell down the sewers and turns out it's the slug terror world. Yeah. Got that early 2010 Canadian CGI. Oh, fucking, is it a Canadian show? I don't know what it was. Because in Australia, we had so many shows from like Canada and the UK. Not America, weirdly enough. We had a lot. Mir, thank you so much for following. Arigatou gozaimasu. Welcome to the Purple Nose. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Irashaimase. But yeah, I don't know if this is Canadian or not. Okay, yeah, I probably would have had a crush on him too as a kid too. Right, look at him. So much British TV. We had so much. Because, I don't know, Australians just didn't have a lot of shows. We had like Giggle and Who, Flamin' Thongs. Okay, Yan Yan, you're Australian. Is In the Night Garden an Australian thing or was that a Canadian thing that we ripped off? I don't know, I'm Canadian and I've never heard of this one. Really? Flamin' Thongs was so strange. It was a bit of an acid trip. YouTube is lagging bad. What's going on? We're just talking about we're talking about shows. We're talking about fucking TV shows back in the day. Night Garden is British. Is it British? Right. Okay. Right. Bing bong and like fucking what's his name? Upsy Daisy, Iggle Piggle, and Macca Packer. Oh fucking hell! Oh, I've got a story about Macca Packer. Oh, I just unlocked a core memory. Okay, let me give you a story, chat. Welcome in, Mir. Does a slug merge use one type of gun? Yeah, if two chambers. Yeah, you can merge slugs in Slug Terror 2. Okay, wait, let me tell you guys a story about fucking In the Night Garden. Let me put a picture of In the Night Garden here. I'll leave Eli on, but I'll get rid of this picture. Actually, I'll get rid of this picture. Hold on. There we go. I'll put this in the corner. Oh my god. Fucking, oh my god, you guys, okay, let me tell you guys a story, hold on. In the Night Garden. So, oh my god, does anyone remember Molang? Molang? I don't know what that is. I don't know what Molang is. I don't know what that is. Hold on, let me put a picture of, oh, the memories. Okay, so this was a Molang and Pew Pew. No, I don't have. Wait, let me search that one up. Molang and Pew Pew. No, I don't know that one. Apparently it was a Filipino one. Oh no, it was a South Korean one. Never mind. I read that too quick. Oh fuck. Okay, so In the Night Garden, right? This is a kids show. But I remember in high school, for food tech, right? For food tech, one of the assignments was that we had to invite a teacher and we had to invite them and then give them like a high tea session. We had to prepare like desserts and stuff like that, right? Arudorin, thank you so much for following. Welcome into the Purple Nose. Welcome, sorry. Yes, Welcome into the Purple Nose. Welcome, welcome. Irashaimase. But yeah, the Night Garden looks familiar. Yeah, it looks familiar. It was scary. You know those like, if you recognize those like big floating shapes, you know those like floating letters? Those scary ass, okay, they used to be terrifying, I thought. But those like, they were like big floating letters. Oh, what were they called? They're like big floating letters, and they're like X, Y, and all those, and they were just floating around, and they didn't talk. I don't know what they're called. Hold on. In the Night Garden, floating letters. Vicky Liang 345, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Purple Nails. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Irashaimase. I thought they were shapes. Were they shapes? Oh, here they are. Hold on. They look so fun. They were constantly happy too. Something was wrong with them. Oh, that's an AVIF file. Hold on. What were they called? The Pinky Ponk. Pinky Ponk. That's what they were called. Pinky Ponk. The logo? No, not the logo. No, not the Pinky Ponk. No, that's the blimp. What are the names of the letters? What are the names of them? Floating like oh shit. Okay, someone tell me. Let me go through my story first though. But during food tech, right? During food tech chat, we had to do like a high tea and we had to make it themed, right? We had to make like a theme for it. So guess what we did? In case you couldn't tell, we did In the Night Garden theme. Only problem was, we didn't have a lot of space for the decorations. But what we did have was a fan on top of our table. You know those fans which will spin round and round like a ceiling fan? Right? Now, we brought in plushies of In the Night Garden characters, right? And there was a fan above us. And we had rope. The thing was, the biggest part of the plushie was their head. You can probably see where this is going already. But we couldn't just tie them to the fan because then they would look really weird. So we had to like have a we had to have like a rope dangling the In the Night Garden characters down from the fan, and they hung by their neck. So we just had Iggle Piggle, Upsy Daisy, Macca Packa, and those three twins just hanging by the neck, spinning around on the fucking ceiling fan because it was on. So it was just spinning around while our designated teacher was just there eating fucking like biscuits and like cookies that we made up there. It was just fucking a death circus. It was so fucking cursed. And before here's where Macca Packa comes in. Before the high tea, before the actual assessment in itself, before our teacher came in and like sat down and had the tea. What we had was there was a person in my group. I won't give out their name, obviously. We'll call them Bob, right? Okay. Bob was doing some research on In the Night Garden because it was ages since any of us watched it. Turns out one of the first things that comes up whenever you search In the Night Garden is a not safe for work fanfic between Macca Packa and Upsy Daisy. Holy shit, we could not stop laughing. Oh my god, it was, look, if anyone saw what we were reading, it would have been traumatic as fuck. We were just a bunch of like high schoolers, right? Like in year 9, so we were not of age, right? We were reading fucking AO3 about Upsy Daisy and Macca Packa. During, my ad, right before we had an assessment where we hung the people in the fanfic to a fan and flew them around the fucking room. We got full marks for that assessment. We got full marks for that. I want you guys to know that. We got full marks for hanging the character from In the Night Garden. And we got full marks. Because our cookies were fucking delicious. Oh my god. Oh, I completely forgot about that story. Oh, I can't believe that brought it back. Blurry Ch and Dark Secrets. Oh, Jesus Christ. God, that was a core memory of high school. Food tech teacher was a good sport. No, okay, our food tech teacher was like notorious. Okay, before I go on. Welcome in, Toki Bunny, and welcome in, Toki Bun, and Cute Cow, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you so much for following. I'm so sorry you had to come in at this time. But welcome to the Purple Nulls. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh my god. Okay, so our food tech teacher was notorious for being like really, really strict and like mean and like high pressure on the students, right? I loved her because basically she kind of brought us into like a restaurant environment, right? She'll be like, go do the dishes, go do this, fucking put it in real quick, put this thing in the fucking oven, do it quickly. She was like the Gordon Ramsay of food tech, right? And I loved her because I really liked that environment. But a lot of people didn't like her. But yeah, I got full marks for that. So she was a good sport, but the person who was marking us was not, well, yeah, she marked half of it, and the other half was marked by the teacher we invited to the high tea. So basically the assessment, half of it was like the food tech teacher marking us and how well we did. The other half was how enjoyable the time was for the person we invited. So we invited like a teacher from a different faculty, right, to the high tea. And the person we invited also like marked us as well. I only remembered it because one of the sets of characters is a red figurine house and a blue figurine house. Yes! What are they called? What are they called? I don't know what they're called. What are those like tiny little people called in the Night Garden? Congrats on unlocking a core merit. Okay, let me get rid of Slug Terror and bloody Mecha Packer. I don't want to see that fucker anymore. That thing gives me trauma. Gotta go, Blurry. Gotta prepare for my online shop. Nice. See you next time. Or on Discord. Bye-bye, Shan. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, Heroxy. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome, welcome. Wow, your model reminds me of Rover from Muwa. Really? Actually, now that you say, I wonder who came out first. Whether I came out first or Rover came out first. I wonder. I definitely started streaming before Wuthering Waves was a thing, but I was using a different model. So maybe Wuthering Waves released Rover before that. Maybe, I don't know. That's actually interesting, Harold. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. I'm back from my shower, and why is there anime and cartoons at the corner? We're talking about childhood shows, Juicy. We were talking about Slug Terror and Lilo and Stitch and Flamin' Thongs and fucking In the Night Garden. It was great. Googled it, the Pontipines. Yeah, the Pontipines were the red ones, and the Wattingers were the blue ones, right? That's what they were called. But yeah, oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ, this stream has been a bit of an acid trip. Unlocked, yeah, definitely unlocked some core memories for me. When was, okay, I'm curious now. When was Woo-Wah released? 2024. How long have I had this model? How long have I had this model? Let me check. When did I do my debut? MrBlurry debut. When was that? When was that? That was... Bum-ba-da-ba. Does anyone know the show of the cat cowboy and the cactus and like a bird or something? That sounds like one of the older ones. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Or maybe I do and you're just describing it not very well. I don't remember that one. I don't think I remember that. No, I don't think I remember that. Hold on, let me, where is my... Oh, have I only had this model for 10 months? Have I only had it for 10 months? Yeah, I've only had it for 10 months. Jesus, it feels like I've had this model for ages now, but yeah. Okay, yeah, then Woo-Wah definitely came out before I had this model. Does anyone... Hi, how are you feeling today? Welcome in! Ilt Coco, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Rover is the original. He is the original. I have to pay copyright laws to Woowa. To be fair, my ponytail's different. My ponytail's different. And also, you know, I'm a shadow. So, you know. I was searching for how to show up because I forgot, but my childhood show was definitely Oggy and the Cockroaches. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Oggy and the Cockroaches. Ah, it's a Canadian French one. Oh, okay. I know the art style, but I haven't watched it. How long has Woowa been out for? 2 years. 2 years. Overgrown Rover from OPM. But yeah, the thing is, actually, let me tell you a story about my current model. So before I released my current model, especially because I had this, hold on. Where is it? There we go. Especially because I had this, right? My silk, right? I had my silk. Right before I debuted this model, like literally like a month or like a week before, Vox from Nijisandi debuted their model, and they also had silk. And I was like, oh, how much do you want to bet people are gonna say that I copied it, even though the design was in the works for like ages? I was like, oh, people are totally gonna think I copied him. But no one did, which I'm kind of thankful for. But yeah, I was super terrified because, you know, he's fucking huge and I'm just like this tiny boy. I was like, you know, fucking, why? Look, in my defense, the silk, right? The idea of the silk originated from my culture, right? Whoa, shit. My mic stand just broke. It originated from Asian culture. So in my defense, you know, I might as well go too. I'll probably have to hit the road in a few hours to bring the first few items to my new home. So I need a shower, I need something, and maybe take a nap. That's all good, Patchy. Thank you so much for coming, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Please take care and do what you need to do. Have I played Wuthering Waves? No, I have not, unfortunately. I've not played Wuthering Waves. I don't know if I will, because I've got a lot of gacha games that I already play, and I don't know whether I should put more on my load, especially because I've got a lot to do, especially recently. It's scary? Yeah, it's Chinese, yeah. So if anyone claims, I was like, that was my defense. If anyone claimed that was copying Vox, I'm like, I'm literally Chinese. What do you want from me, bitch? Hello, Frame! Guten Abend? Guten Abend! I guess it's Morgan for you, but it's Abend for me. So Guten Abend! How you doing, Frame? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm in pain. I can't say what pain. It's not mental pain, just physical one, and it's annoying. Is it like a light pain? It's one of those pains where it's like, you can't find the source, it's just there and you hate it. Is it that kind of pain, Park? Nah, the silk is ultimate Thundia reference. Hey, Thundia fucking brought it from Chinese culture, alright? You can suck my cock. But yeah, so that was like my defense. I didn't need to use it. No one actually ended up saying I was a ripoff. Okay, the thing is, even though I've got black hair, which is very uncommon among VTubers, I might add, I don't generally get people saying that I look like certain characters, or saying that like I stole the design from characters. Which is weird, admittedly, I think, because I think a lot of people would think that I may have stole the design, because I'm fucking... My face is a very generic anime dude face, right? Except maybe not the body proportions, but you know, like Asian face and like black hair and like the hairstyle. I think that a lot of people would try and say like, oh yeah, that's, you know, insert anime character there. But no one has done that. I'm glad, I'm not complaining, but yeah. So, you know, that's something for me, right? That's something for me. I've got, you know, don't worry. If people ever do say that, I've got protection. I wear a condom. I've got IP condoms. I know the source of the pain, but I don't have anything to relieve it. Is it like an internal pain? Like an internal one? Like a stomachache kind of vibe? Thank you. I just got up and got some breakfast. Dinner for you. Yeah, I see. It's around 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 a.m. Frame. Is it 11 or 10? It's around like 10 or 11 for you, isn't it? If you're in the same time zone as Kisa, that is. What the hell? That's not breakfast time. To be fair, I don't even eat breakfast. My second childhood show was Bobo Cartoon. Bobo Cartoon. Have you tried punching it real hard? You know what? As weird as that sounds, that might actually work. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is Oh, that's... Oh, I remember Bobo. Okay, looking back at it, it looks like that one game about that baby, about the King in Yellow baby. It gives that vibe. I know what you're talking about now. I just looked at it, but fucking it terrified me. Terrifying. Welcome in, Scuba. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. He looks abstracted. He does. It's okay. It's in the uncanny valley, and it looks. Look, you know how like chibis are like they have big ass heads and small bodies. It's that, but it's like in the cartoon version, so it looks super super weird. It looks like it's out of place. I don't know. I just can't. It looks like it's made of porcelain or like clay. It doesn't look like skin, and I don't like it. He looks abstracted. Yeah. 10:30, but I'm used to sleeping in. Honestly, fair. I normally wake up at 12 these days. I wake up at 12, so I'm not one to judge, I'm not gonna lie. I watched a lot of cartoons, I'll probably have a long list of my childhood shows. Oh my god. Wait, okay, the thing is, I wonder if how many I know, because again, we have a lot of Canadian shows in Australia. Do you know Enna by Joel G? No, I do not know. Is that a song? Is that a song? Dude, I've been addicted to the backrooms now, and the movie is so good. I want to watch the movie. I want to watch the movie. I haven't gotten the chance to yet. I haven't gotten the chance to watch the movie yet, but I really do want to watch it. That is one of the movies where I want to go out to a cinema and watch it. I'm interested in it. But I've got to do it when I can. Maybe I'll drag like some VTuber friends. Because if you don't know, Ramitri is coming over to my city next month. So maybe I'll go watch it with her. That's a video. Oh, it's a video series on YouTube. Is it like Coco Melon? Is it for kids or is it like not for kids? You gotta watch the movie. Don't pirate it. Support Kane. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm definitely going to support him. I'm not gonna pirate it. I just found like Bubble, but like in Friday Night Funkin' style. Oh, Bobo. Right. Yeah. And it is not for kids. Okay. I don't know anything about it. I don't know a lot about like YouTube series. I think like there was a big time where like everyone did YouTube series, and then it just kind of died out and not a lot of people did them anymore. And like, I can just, same with me, I kind of just died down and forgot about them. Especially the latest video. Okay, interesting. Canadian shows, have you watched Don't Eat the Neighbors? Don't Eat the Neighbors. Don't Eat the Neighbors. What the fuck? Oh, wait. No, I don't think I have. It looks very familiar, but I don't think I have. Is that Claymation? Is that Claymation Park? Abstract Girl Enna. Abstract Girl Enna. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Oh, okay, that's not... Oh, she looks interesting. Okay, you know what she gives me? She gives me, Homestuck vibes. I don't know why, she gives me Homestuck vibes. Her design looks like it would fit very well in Homestuck. They legit have Old Man Yowie, no joke. Yeah, between the wolf and the fox, that's one of the first things that came up whenever I searched, whatchamacallit, Don't Eat the Neighbors. I've never heard of that one. What? Yeah, no, I've never heard of it either. Oh my god. She looks cool. I really like the abstract style. What is the name of that dude from, Adventure Time? The dude who was like... Oh, what was he like? The dude who would like... Haley, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Purple Nose. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome. Sorry. I just choked on my own spit. That Brainiac, I think it was his name. The one which is like, he's like a shadow on the wall. He's like a pink dude with like weird looking hair. And he's on the wall. And he's like, he lives with a cosmic owl. Is it Prismo? Yeah, Prismo. Yeah. The abstract girl gives me Prismo vibes. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Haley. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming to my streams, and hopefully you enjoy my content, Haley. Welcome. Prismo, yeah, that nugget. I love Prismo. He was great. And it also has a... Oh, does it have a game as well? Oh my god. Okay. Speaking of games and like weird fuckery with the brain and like visuals, does anyone know that game where you're like a character in the level, but you're also a character outside the level, and your idea is like you have to move around with the right perspective in order to make the platform so that your character in the game can move. It's like a really, really old game, like 10 years old, 12 years old kind of game, I think. And like there's Like the places that you can walk on your like in-game character is like blue, and then orange is like no, you can't do that, and then you have to like move your perspective around. No, not Monument Valley, not Monument Valley. It was different. It was a lot more darker. It wasn't like that kind of game. It's the vibes, the mechanics were similar, but not that. I have this show when I was a kid. It's been stuck in my mind, and I can't find it. The only part I remember is that I don't remember there was a cat that was accidentally frozen because saved by another cat, but he was slapped by the cat that saved him because he was so bad. That's the only thing you remember. Is it Tom and Jerry? I feel like that could be the premise of a Tom and Jerry show. I don't know this game. Dating Oblivion is video, not a game. Ah, okay, well there you go. But yeah. Oh, that was a really good one. I don't remember. Yes, it was. Oh wait, no, you're talking about the Frozen one. Okay, never mind. No, oh, what is that game called? I remember the Yogscast played it. What is that really old game that the Yogscast... Maybe if I search it in Google, they might find it. Yogscast played, where you have to platform
And oh fuck, okay, I'll stop typing because I've got to bloody speak in this robo voice so that you can bloody take advantage of this bloody game. Alright, you twat. Dream Barbecue has multiple acts. That one is out. I know what Dream Barbecue is. I know that one. Is it Tom and Jerry, the game in Roblox? There's a game of it in Roblox? What the fuck? Why is there a game of it in Roblox?
Daily views, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. I believe this is the first time in my stream. Welcome in. Oh, Jesus, yeah, YouTube is having a bit of a fun time, isn't it? What's up with the YouTube side? That's weird. Let's see. Nah, the cooldown's not off yet, Park. Playing with perspective. Is it? Playing with perspective. Game? Yes, it is. Playing with perspective. Oh, I'm putting that on my wish list. I'm so glad someone knew what it is. Okay, I'm putting that on my wish list. Oh, I fucking love that game. Playing... Oh, shut up, potential man. Playing with... Oh, it's not on Steam. Okay, I'll just bookmark that then. Hold on. Oh, don't do that. There we go. Yeah, it was like the orange and blue. That's how I remember. Search blue and orange perspective game. Yeah, that's the one. It was really, really cool. I didn't get to see too much of it, but yeah. Also, I just searched up a game called Playing God, and it's free. Kind of curious on what it is. Oh, weird. Okay. But yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. This stream is just going down memory lane. There's so many things I've just forgotten about. Oh, man. Holy shit. It's like, for those who... Oh, I don't know whether any of you guys were...
Dearest father,
oh,
you recently asked me why I say I'm afraid of you.
fucking Steam. You guys remember Viewfinder? You remember when I played Viewfinder and my brain took a shit? I feel like I want to experience that again. Does anyone remember Worldbox? I don't remember that. Aliens Rock have a video on it. Search blue, orange. Oh, do they? Okay, I don't know who that is, so I couldn't say. Rehehe. What is rehehe? But yeah, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot. Damn it. Why is my brain cell going in 7 different directions and reaching the exit none? Oh, that's right. We're talking about Viewfinder. Yeah. Do you guys remember Viewfinder? I don't know whether any of you guys were watching the channel back then, but I played Viewfinder. I do want to play Superliminal. I do want to play that. Same, bro? Yeah. The brain cell vibes are not working today. But yeah. Viewfinder was absolutely amazing, so I want to play more of those fucky games. Only problem is, they can't be too hard, because otherwise I'll never deal with it. I'll never be able to play it. Aliens Rock play puzzle games and balloons. Ah, okay. And then there was that game where like you had like different colors of boxes and oh god. Yeah, there's so many old games that I don't remember. I think it was called Quantus or something like that. There was a game like that too. There was something about the crazy bits donation meeting a person that you used to know, and I'll talking about some old cartoons and you finally found the game with what a crazy stream. Yeah, this stream has been a lot. This stream has been a lot. Box colors. I think it was called Quantus or something. Hold on. Not Qantas, that's... Oh my god, I just realized Qantas is the fucking... It's the Aussie airline. That's the Australian airline! Oh, fuck me. No, not Magnum Opus. What is it called? Quantum game... what is it? I think it was Quantum something. Game about colors and shapes. Magnum Opus Magnum? No. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't the board game, for those who are curious, but I don't know. I'll find it if I find it. Oh yeah, today's been a fucking roller coaster, hasn't it? We were talking, God, I've still got Prismo open. Oh, I love Prismo. You know, I'm kind of sad that Adventure Time ended. I like how it ended. Don't get me wrong, I do like how it ended, but I wish it didn't. My brain is fucked up right now. Oh, fucking me too, mate. Me too. I had my coffee, but it's not been any better. Man, I feel tired. Blurry, there are 50 RTS games that are coming soon. Let me tell you which ones. Are they out? Because if they're not out, I don't want to hear about them. I don't want to be blue-balled by you again, alright? I don't want to be blue-balled by you, and then I'm gonna have to fucking wait a billion years, and maybe it won't even come out like that fucking Human Factory game. God damn it. You watched the spin-off. The spin-off of what? Adventure Time? Is that, Cake and... What's it called? Cake and... Fiona and Cake. Yeah. No, I have not watched the spin-off. I have not watched the spin-off. I might give it a go, actually. Minecraft being Minecraft. Minecraft? I'm talking about Minecraft. Speaking of Minecraft, I really need to play on the Cobblemon SMP again. I really need to. I've got 2 gym badges. Out of, what, 18 gyms? So I need to get to it. Fiona and Cake is kind of a continuation. Yeah, because it exists in the future, right? From what I know, Fiona and Cake have, like, the souls of... Finn and Jake, right? They've got like the souls of them. They're like the future incarnations. Because there was... Oh, I don't remember exactly what it was all about, but yeah. I don't like the ending of Adventure Time because Bubblegum Princess legit doesn't deserve Marceline. Marceline deserves better. That's true. That's true. I do agree with that. No, I swear they were, weren't they? I swear they were like the reincarnation of them. But then I remember series and a lot of people like Doom Toxic Yuri. To be fair, even if Bubblegum didn't deserve Marceline, they did end up being a good, wholesome couple. As much as they shouldn't have been. Heh. Oh, is it an is it an alternative unit? I swear. Hold on. Is it? I thought it was the future. Fiona and Cake. The future. So it is a multiverse? Hold on. In the Adventure Time universe. Oh, now I've got to do some research. Fiona and Cake are made by Prismo, but Prismo decided to put them on Ice King's head, which is why Ice King had the obsession about Fiona and Cake. Oh, okay, so it's in the same universe. It used to be a gender swap fiction, right? Yeah. Because there was Marcia, the hot vampire Marceline. Oh, okay. So they are in an alternate universe. Oh, okay, no. But the spin-off series Fiona and Cake takes place in the overarching... Okay, so... Right, okay. So they originally came from the fanfic. And then they were an alternate universe. But the spin-off, as in the current series of Fiona and Cake, is the future of the Adventure Time universe. So it's after everything that happened in the finale. That's what Google is telling me. I may be wrong. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Bubblegum is evil sometimes, most of the time even, but her relationship with Marcy is not evil, so Marcy has 2 evil overlords near her at all times. Who's the other one? Her dad? Oh, you know what? I actually really enjoyed Adventure Time Steak. I thought that was a really good subplot. That was probably my favorite one. The Elements one was a bit underwhelming for me. But yeah, Steak was really nice. I liked visiting the old, like, Marceline's origin and stuff. Fiona and cake is illegal because Prismo made them instead of being made natural. Right, okay, right. Serious Fiona and cake is making Fiona and cake legal. Ah, okay, gotcha. Remember now my favorite childhood show was Poppy the Whoa, I don't know what that is, hold on. Oh! Whoa! My mic stand just broke and I spilled my water. Give me a second, chat. There is water everywhere. Hold on a minute. Get back in there. Hold on a second, chat. Oh my god, there's water bloody everywhere. I'm okay, my equipment's okay. My mic stand has been broken for a very long time. It finally decided to crack today. So let me just put it back into where it's supposed to be temporarily. Come on, get in there. Okay. This will have to do for now. This will have to do. Blurry be blurry. Blurry is hard to see. Hold on. Let me clean all this up. And he missed my comment because of Twitch. I missed a comment because everything's fucking broken. His mic stand broke? Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, chat. Oh god. Come here. On the bright side, it's just water. At least it's only just water instead of coffee, because coffee stains the shit out of this place. Hold on. Let's see, his mic stand broke. Yeah, look, to be fair, my mic stand has been broken for a decent amount of time now. I've just been using tissues to like prop it back up, but I think it's almost reached its limit. So give me a second while I clean up. God, okay, maybe I should get a towel. Maybe I should get a towel instead of just using tissues. Hold on. Oh man, why did I have it done now? God damn it. I was having so much fun yapping. Why did fate have to say fuck you, bitch? Hold on. It sounds like I'm having a wank. God. Oh, okay. Give me a second, chat, if you can hear me. Okay, I'm gonna go get a towel. Hold on a second. Give me a second, chat. He's struggling with the water in his mic. Yep, give me a second. Maybe I should just help Blurry by contributing to that mic you saw and thrown. No, that's alright. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I should be back for now. I'm just gonna hope I'm not gonna make any sudden movements in case my mic stand breaks again. I'm gonna just put you there. Please don't break. Okay. I am not gonna move my mic stand. It's just gonna stay here forever. He's still struggling with his water and his mic. Welcome in, Leona. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Who's Leona? Well, bloody look at the shout out and you can see who Leona is. Yeah. Blurry's house. Just everything is okay. Everything is okay. Okay. Hi, Blurry. I'm back. Welcome back, Briar. How did the appointment go? Did you have fun with the appointment? I just spilled a lot of my water everywhere. That's alright. That's alright. Hold on. There's still a bit of water. Hold on. Oh, God. Alright, that's enough for now. There we go. Don't forget your comment. What comment? Distorting her? I'm not gonna rate that. Appointment was okay. Then I went to the clinic for my sore throat. You have bacterial Oh no! That's right. You did say you have a sore throat. That is not good. Are you okay? Bye bye, Era. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Wait. So is it fixable? Is it fixable? About Fiona and cake. It's a reset released as an alternative universe. Right, I see. You got antibiotics, should be okay. Okay, It just hurts right now. Yeah, take care of yourself, Briar. Take care. Man, you gotta... Do you know why? Do you know what happened? Do you know why you've got bacterial infection? Was it like something you ate or something else?
Oh, here we go again. Alright. What should we sing this time? I don't know. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb and it was fucking stupid. La 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 la.
日本語時間だ。Blur read my comment right above and below my comment. そうか。忘れたか。全然なんかごめんなさいですけど、僕は読むことはあんまり上手じゃないですからね。そして、なんか仕方ないよね。Sing a good song never dies. あれはわかんない。あの歌はどうやって歌ってんの？わかんないかも。あの歌はわかんない。残念ですけどね。I don't understand. I'm too Filipino for this. 大丈夫、大丈夫。一時だけです。一時だけです。そして後で戻ります。英語に。でもちょっと待ってね。水はあるすぎよ。あるすぎよ。ちょっと待ってね。僕のボトルも水がある。Serious knows Peak Song? あれは知らないよ。Peak Song って何ですか？ Peak というのゲームの歌ですか？わかんないけど。でも大丈夫は。大丈夫は。なんかこの配信後で喋ります。I think that'll be alright. Sorry, I had to drink a bit of water. There was water all over the floor, but not in my mouth. No, you don't owe me. You don't even know me, Peak. Is that a lyric of the song? By Peak, I mean just Peak, not the actual game. Yeah, okay, right, I see. Naruhodo. Oh my god, fucking this stream has definitely been like a fucking acid trip for me. It's been such an acid trip. So what happened first? I got that bet donation, which I'm terrified of. Wipe the floor if there's water. Yeah, there's still a bit of water. I'll go wipe it up after. I've wiped it enough for now. It's like, you know, but I'll go grab a mop and wipe it up after stream. Probably won't go on for too long anyways, so it'll be alright. I'm back. I was talking with Mama Juicy random interaction. What, it was like a quick time event. You have to quickly open the door. That's why. Like, the cloth I used had bloody detergent in it. That's why I smell like detergent. It's like, why do I smell like cleaning product? I'm like, oh shit, yeah, cause I brought the cloth I used to wipe up from the bloody laundry. No shit, Blurry. Man. See, today, I don't know, man. Today's been a wild ride. I'm glad that we got to have this much, like, conversation time before tomorrow, because, bloody tomorrow and Monday I won't be streaming, because this bloody, test is driving me nuts. It's not that I'm scared for it or anything, or, like, I'm scared or I don't think I'll pass. It's just that I have to do it. That's literally it. That's the worst part about it. The comment you missed, Poppy the performer is Peak Fever Dream. Wolfboy Mars, quirk is Peak character design. Okay, Poppy the performer. Poppy the performer. Oh, that's what I was searching up before my thing fell. That is weird. Oh, that's weird. I don't know whether I like that. Ugh. She called me Mama Juicy and Papa Juicy are in an... Oh, she called you. I see, okay. Do we have Chinese Blurry yet? We did, but now we don't. It's called Gudanese? I thought it was called something else. I swear there wasn't it Cheesanese at one point, and then there was Chinese, and then Gudanese, and then Cheddarnese? Wasn't it Cheddarese at one point too? You guys have so many names for the language now. At this rate, I've fucking lost track. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? People, oh god, am I gonna be known as the fucking Chinese? No, the Cheddarese band now. You know what, actually, I'll take that over moaning guy any day of the week. Blurrinese. It's just my language. It's just my language. I hate that. Well, in that case, Briar, you speak Blurrinese, right? Do you really want to speak a language named after me? Because if you don't, it's not Blurrinese. Every cheese type is Cheesanese. Oh, so is it like Cantonese, it's like Gudanese, and then like blue cheese is like, I don't know, Shanghai dialect? Is that what it is? Ben 10 Alien Force. Oh, fucking, what did I call it? That's right, I call it Asian Force. What was it supposed to be? What was it supposed to be? And I accidentally said Asian Force. Does anyone remember? No, I speak to the bee. You speak the bee's knees. Why are you speaking to the bee's knees? I don't think they can speak back. New blurriness has officially colonized Burmese. And as a matter of fact, if you got rid of the L, it would just be Burmese. You know, Burmese, yeah, maybe. Alien Force. That's how did I read that as Asian Force? Oh, right, Alien. I read as Asian. That's right. Yeah. Man, my brain's so fucked. Why is my brain like this? One day, no, I won't. I'm thinking too much. Puka? What is Puka? Puka de nanska. Puka. Sounds like something a budget Pikachu would say. Puka. Oh, it's a TV show. Oh, speaking of, there was this one like Chinese one about this like monk. Does anyone know that one? The one about the monk? I know that's not very descriptive, but there was like a Chinese show about a monk, and I remember there was like one scene where they were like, "Oh, what did you paint, monk?" And then they were like, "Oh, I painted a crow in the night sky," and it was just a canvas that's just black because you can't see a crow in the night sky. Does anyone remember that? I don't know what it was. I don't know what it's called. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Great. Hey, hello, Felix, and you're here too. Hi, welcome to YouTube side, Felix. Do I have the? Hold on. I do. Okay, I put you on the to-do list. Okay. Yeah, welcome to YouTube side. How are you doing? What? Yeah, there was a kids show about a monk. I don't know if they had an English name. Hold on, let me search it up. Chinese monk kids cartoon. No, not Shaolin Showdown. Nah, I don't know. I can't find it. Damn. I need to ask Papa Blurry, Mama Blurry, because they probably know what it is. They probably know what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Oh man. All right. Well, I think we might start wrapping it up. We've had a 3-hour Zatsudan. I think we've talked about everything. I will have to go do some offline work as well because I don't have any clips saved up, so I need to do the clips for next week as well. The schedule will be up on Sunday. It is more or less finalized, so if you guys, if you guys were at the stream, more or less what was on the schedule that I showed this stream is going to be the schedule. But hopefully you guys enjoy your days. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your days. Let's see who we're gonna go take a cheeky raid to. Let's see. We're gonna go over to. Let's go to Vex Bunny. They rated me I think yesterday, was it? They are playing Helldivers on YouTube, so let's go over to them. And on YouTube, we're gonna go. If YouTube is gonna fucking respond. Hello, YouTube. Hello. Let's see. As I was saying, the Brazil where there was a parrot and it screamed, "The cops are coming! Run, mum, run!" Oh. So the cops actually appear since the parrot could talk, and you didn't know the owners teach them. Ah, that would have been interesting. Oh, fucking. Is YouTube down? Did YouTube just go down? No, it's fine. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Let me see who to raid. It just had a temporary fuck up. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna raid. So we're gonna raid Vexed Bunny on Twitch, and on YouTube we're gonna go to. Are they gonna go to anyone? Who knows? Let's find out. Is anyone live? No one is live. Alright, we'll call it here on YouTube for today. But on Twitch, please go check out Vex Bunny. I'm gonna put the raid message right here. So everyone copy that. Obviously, you can ignore that YouTube side. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming. Have a good morning, have a good week, have a good month, have a good year. And I'll see you all some other time. Bye-bye, y'all. Enjoy Vex's stream. Bye-bye.